The recording is going. Recap. So we are currently in the city of El Terrell, which we arrived in last session after a long trek running into some cultists and wild hogs and owl bears. We arrived in the city, found our way over to, what is the name of that district? We are in, I want to say we are in High Hall at the moment, and we found the El Terrell Emporium. Bought some cool stuff and heard some little rumors from a tavern along the way about some mysterious disappearances in the city of El Terrell. People going missing unexplainably and without a trace. They've sent guards to try to find these people, but the guards go missing too. And they're kind of dragging their heels here. So we have been conscripted by... Yeesh. By who? Who were we conscripted by?
I think it was just guards.
Okay, so yeah, guards told us about all of this, and we took the job. So, for better or worse, our merry band of misfits are going to try to solve this issue that's been plaguing this entire city, and see what we can find out. We just finished fighting some trolls, and we also picked up along the way a very angry, loud-mouthed parrot, who we are happy to have. And that's where we're at.
And his name's Brendan.
Brandon, yes, Brandon the parrot.
Alright. Good. So you guys had already stomped the crap out of the trolls. And let's see.
No
did you guys
troll
take
in
a rest
us.
or anything? What's that?
I said there's no troll in us.
Oh, you say that. But anyway, so
We're not
after-
fighting a lich just yet. Sorry.
it looks like one of you is still wounded. I don't know if you guys wanted to take a rest or anything before you head on.
I think we did, but I don't think I can rest anymore because I used 3 hit dice, I want to say, because I'm down to 2, and you can only use half of your hit dice in a rest.
Oh, gotcha.
So, but
Did
I'm okay
Ragn-
with 2 wounds and 8 temporary hit points.
Did Ragnvalder use his? Because he's got 32 wounds on him right now. Just trying to check.
Can someone release my character from Nick?
Nick, why'd you take his character?
Oh man, I don't
Did he
know.
pick it again? Because I released it earlier.
I did not pick it again. I might have picked it again.
I
because
did not.
I-
I might
Well,
have.
I've cleared it again. I've cleared it again. So
there you go.
Awesome. Hello, kid.
all right, this way you can get healed up. Because I don't think he used any healing after the last fight.
You can also do your Song of Rest.
All the things. Get healed up before you move on for sure.
Sound like you said get hulked up for a second. Hulkmania, brother. Now, if anyone in the group is hulked up, it's definitely drawing a blank here. It's been too long since we've played.
Dahlia's character?
Thank you. It's Dahlia.
Yeah, she's got quite a strength boost now. Gabe, are you there?
Yes.
You want to
I
heal your
agree.
Do you want to continue on forward into dangerous with 32 health or 32 wounds, or you want to?
Probably not. I'm going to heal. That's
Okay.
Can I Song of Rest that shit too? Technically.
Yeah, I mean, you guys. I think you guys took a short rest, didn't you?
Si, senor. I think we did.
Okay.
Anybody else?
He just didn't use his hit dice for some reason.
Anybody else use their hit dice?
I used 3. I think I already added the bonus from Song of Rest.
Sounds.
Is there something that I have to do to get my character back? Can't find it.
You might have to. She's probably joined with a different username, so you probably have to clear
No,
her
I did not.
character so she can find it. I mean, you
well,
might
it's-
think you're on with the same username, but anything slightly different makes where your
I
character
cleared
can
it,
show
so
up.
it's open now, so you can
So
grab
I
your
remembered my login. I definitely logged in with the same that you did.
Even though,
Pretty
even
sure.
still, it might have recorded as like a separate instance. So even though you have the same name, you still wouldn't be able to grab your character.
anytime you sign into another computer, you have to re-grab your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've cleared it, so you can grab it now.
Well, now it just made me some random character.
I think you grabbed the wrong character.
You grabbed the wrong one.
I
Yeah.
didn't grab it.
Anyway, you can grab the other character now.
And
What
Lee, if
other
you don't want her,
character?
yeah, I
You
see,
gotta
I
go
see
to
Dahlia right there.
characters.
I don't.
Just go to. You have to go back and click. So under players, there should be says characters.
There it
and
is.
There you go.
Okay,
And
well there
Lee,
it is.
if
It
you
wasn't there
to
before.
get Crixus off, you can just clear ownership of it, and then it should remove him from the queue at the top. There you go.
All right, there we go. Now we're all in. Okay, Rag, are you happy with 27 wounds?
I can spend half of my hit dice, correct?
Yeah.
Round it up.
Awesome. That didn't work.
So at our level, that would be 3 of them. Oh, wow.
And I one. You said round up. All right. Yes. Finally, that's much better.
Well, that means if you're level 5, half of your hit dice would mean you could use 3.
Awesome.
That's what the rounded up means.
That's good, because even though I'm trying to kill you, I'm not trying to kill you,
I know exactly what you mean.
but I'm not. All right, is that good enough for you to move forward?
Good for me.
Like you're good with 12 wounds? Okay.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
I'll take 12 ones.
So you guys are pressing forward on the trail, trying to track down this mysterious being or beings that has been abducting children, right?
Indeed, and let's see. That
What?
town leading east. Yes, so we were headed east.
Yes.
This
as
is
you
why
continue-
notes. I would have no idea.
As you continue east, you do notice like a change in the landscape. It's almost like the forest is getting darker and a little bit more dreary. And also almost like the path narrows and gets more smaller and a little bit smaller and cramped.
Do we
And
still see the
then-
footprints?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you also see multiple footprints. And now you hear the voice of someone yelling and cursing. Do you want to proceed forward?
I mean, by cursing, are they just like yelling "fuck" or like?
If you want exact details, I'll tell you that it sounds like they're very angry and like yelling at someone or someone.
Oh, they're
You
angry.
can't see anything
Okay.
yet. Yeah, they're yelling and cursing and ticked off. Yeah,
Would a good enough perception allow us to discern more details?
sure, roll for it.
All right, I would like to try to perceive.
I perceive.
Everybody rolling
Oh,
forward, or
damn it!
I perceive.
You perceive.
Well, with Rag's amazing Dragonborn ears, he can hear that they're saying, "God damn it! Told him not to go in there, stupid sons of bitches. Of course they're gonna get killed. I told him it was a trap. We shouldn't have gone in there." And that's what he hears. And it's a low, burly voice of like a dwarf too.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Snog Lan and I told them they were gonna get pilled. What are they talking about?
Did I break up or something? I said that.
No, I heard you. I heard you. I was
Oh.
making a joke on my low perception.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you perceived nothing. You didn't hear shit. All right, do you proceed?
I say out loud, I don't even have a beagle, so what are they talking about?
Perhaps, Sano, you get some lovely hearing aids. Your old age might be getting to you.
I am only 30 years old. That is practically a teenager for elves.
That's practically a baby for elves. You're still an infant. Almost.
No, it's about the elves actually typically look at people in their 30s about like they're teenagers. You're old enough to start having your own reverie. You start seeing visions of your life at 30. That's why I picked the age.
Amelia, did you try to ask something? It sounded like you said something. Is that her? Maybe that's her kids talking in the background.
I can't mute myself. There's no mute button. It's gone.
Oh, it's fine. I just wondered if you were trying to say something to us.
Do you have a microphone, or do you
No.
What do you... No. Oh, okay. No worries.
She's on her phone. Like she's on her phone.
Ah.
We got to install. I forgot about it too. We installed Fantasy Grounds and got it updated on her new computer, but I
forgot Discord.
Yeah, Discord. So she's just on her phone for Discord.
Ah, I see. Okay. Kitty cat.
All right, everybody moving forward.
I'm always on my phone for Discord because it wasn't. Well, I guess I should have gotten that download.
Why are you giving your kitty a snoot boop?
Yeah, I
He's a
forgot about it because you probably could use Discord on your computer now because you have a faster computer. And we just got to get it installed. That's all. It shouldn't take too long. And then
He's a good boy.
along with that and the headset, like you should be coming in loud and clear, hear us perfectly, and not have any issues.
Well, I just had to disconnect the headset because you couldn't hear me at all. It wasn't picking up any voice.
Okay. I hear you pretty good now.
I'm gonna go live too. I want to go live
Not
too.
to do it anymore.
I'm
But
live
literally,
now.
I was trying to talk and I had it connected to Bluetooth, and it wasn't even picking up that I was talking.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a slice of life of my printer.
All right, whatever works.
Until
Alright.
the cats come back.
Is everybody going forward then?
Yeah. I
Si,
believe
senor.
so.
Okay.
Yes.
As you continue through the woods towards the sound, you enter a small clearing where you can see a dwarf digging graves and cursing still.
Ooh,
Ding.
ooh. Hold on. Let me check my abilities. I swear I'm not just saying this because of the situation. I actually meant to talk to you about this for backstory reasons since we're level 5 still. I was wondering if I could swap a language. And I swear it's not just because of this instance.
You swears?
I swears.
Well, what languages do you have?
I didn't want Infernal anymore. I wanted to swap it for Dwarvish.
I mean, given your backstory, that makes more sense than Infernal.
I was kind of thinking that too.
And I did say you can swap stuff as of level 5 and not
And
beyond.
this will be the one time I swear that I ask. If I ask again, tell me no.
I will.
So, yeah, I would like to talk to him in Dwarvish. As I say, let ask how goes it, but that seems like it would be a dumb question.
Sorry, I took a bite. He speaks back in common because he can see all the other people behind you and says, "What do you want? I'm busy, obviously. You shouldn't be here anyway. It's too dangerous.
The danger is the least of all
I like all my
concern.
friends." What?
I think, Nick, you were about to say something?
Yeah, I think we can more than handle ourselves. For those trolls that back there, they're dealt with.
That's what they thought. And he points to, well, it's literally multiple graves that he's dug for his friends and is covering up the last one.
Well, they are not us.
Good luck, buddy. He gives you a thumbs up. Have fun with that. You last longer than
Forgive
they
my
did.
brother. That might have been a bit insensitive. I am extremely sorry for your loss. But perhaps if you could share any information that you might have, you could help us avoid the same fate.
The cave up ahead. I don't know what happened because I didn't go in because obviously it was a trap. Why would you go into some monster's lair? It's crazy, right? I prefer to fight openly on the battlefield where I can use my reach to my advantage. And he points to his glaive that he has on his shoulder.
What's your name, traveler?
Name's Fargus Bravereach.
Fargus Bravereach. If that isn't a Banff's name, I don't know what is.
What?
Banff, badass motherfucker.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is this a new species or race or something?
So another way to say dwarf.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Fargus. My allies can speak for themselves, but my name is Sano. Pleasure.
Yes.
No.
No, what?
Oh, sorry. I was talking to Harrison. I can't figure out how to turn my mute myself. It's not popping up with that button.
I feel like we tried before with the.
Oh, it just worked. It just worked.
Oh yeah, she muted herself.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
That worked.
now it's there. I swiped up to get those buttons to come up like 5 times, and mute was not showing up. Software is not my friend tonight.
That's right. You're using a new computer and using Discord on the phone, which is weird. Like, it's fine. You're here. We're good. All right. Where were we? You were talking to the.
Yeah, I introduced myself. That's it,
Temple-
and I was gonna give the party the chance to do the same.
What's that?
I introduced myself was the last thing, and I was just gonna give the party the chance to do the same.
Gotcha. Anybody else introducing themselves?
Greetings,
I would
my new
introduce
friend.
myself.
I am
would
Ragnar
introduce-
Balder, musician and kicker of
Musician and what?
kicker of ass.
Picker of ass.
Hmm.
Did you say?
kicker?
Oh, okay.
A musician is going to go fight whatever that beast is that killed my friends. We had a fighter, a ranger, and a paladin, and a wizard. I mean, seriously.
Well, he uses his music to generate magic.
Well, your wizard obviously wasn't that powerful because he can't cast fireball, or else y'all would have survived. Because we all know that's the only spell you need.
Pretty sure he had fireball.
I'm more of a fan of haste myself.
Not that uncommon of a spell. Like, oh, one fireball, everything dies. No.
Well, you know. No, I say that sarcastically because I'm more into the enchantment.
I'm one of the last of the blade singers myself. That would make me a wizard too.
So he eyes you guys warily, trying to kind of assess your strengths, and says, "Do you think the 5 of you would actually have a chance at
Depends.
taking on whatever's in there?"
Depends what we're fighting.
Yeah, I don't know either. Whatever it is, it killed them and tossed their bodies out.
I don't think we're gonna have a problem.
Well, one must never get too cocky, but yes, I feel good about our chances.
I'm excited. A new song awaits us.
Remember,
Again.
about your grand ballad about me, Ragnarvalder, one day. The ballad that will make you famous
Oh.
across all taverns across the land.
Oh, to await that day. If
I don't-
only.
I don't suppose, Sir Bravereach, if you would care to take some action to get justice for your friends.
I don't know. I'm not sure what. Did someone just leave the? I think Amelia was having trouble. She just left the thing. Discord. Oh, there she goes.
No,
Welcome
she's
back. I don't know. You all don't look like you could take more than a few hits. Maybe you could use some armor protection. I have some of my friends, loot and belongings over here if you want to take a look. Maybe something to protect yourselves with.
Ooh. Another spell book
Are
that I
you-
can collect?
Are you sure of that? I mean, if you're sure, I will take you up on the offer, but I don't wish to intrude.
Hmm. They're dead. They don't need it. Maybe would give you a lot of fighting chance. Though if it turns bad, I'm running.
Can I?
What are you guys looking at? Because I don't see.
I don't see any. Oh, there it is.
There-
Parcel.
Oh, okay. He just.
Adventurer's Loot just popped up.
Dwarven helm. Oh, it's just a helm. Maybe it needs to be identified or something. I don't know.
No, it's just a dwarven helm. There's only two things on it that need to be identified.
Oh, so there are things that need to be identified.
There are things that need to be identified.
Can I ritual cast detect magic real quick?
Uh-huh.
Well, I say real quick, but I know it's going to take me 10
Not real
minutes.
quick. It's 10 minutes.
Yeah. But I will start the ritual to cast detect magic. You just let me know when it goes off.
Sure. Well, I'm not going to wait 10 minutes for it to go off. Okay, you do detect magic. The helm, one of the helm, not the dented metal helm or the dwarven helm, the other helm, as well as the other studded leather, are magical.
I see. Okay. Does anybody have identify?
I do. I cast identify on which one should I do? The helm or the studded leather? I do it on studded leather first.
Which that's gonna go to somebody that's not me, because I just got a shiny set of studded leather. So
It is. Hold on, I have to unlock it. And then, is
Unless-
it showing now what it is?
glamored studded leather. Okay.
Glamour.
Ragnvalder, that's got your name all over it. Or,
It does.
What is
honestly, I could see that going to Friar as well. But that's good. Like that's good.
It changes appearance.
I'm a little jealous, honestly, because that would raise my AC by 1. But I like my Venom Bane, so I'm cool with it.
That was my one use of identify a day.
Wait, 1 a day?
Yeah, I get one use of it without using a spell slot.
I mean, you could use a spell slot.
I could.
Can you ritual cast identify?
Let me see.
Question.
Vanguard Green Shadow. If you do not want this, I would
It is
love
not.
to have it in my.
Oh, it's not a ritual spell. Huh.
Do we have a pearl worth at least 100?
I
Gold
don't
pieces.
think we do.
Well, I think I can
Wait,
use
wait.
the once a day without any spell components, but I think after that I have to have spell components.
To identify? I did not
Mm.
realize identify had a consumable component.
It does. It has one a pearl worth at least 100 gold pieces.
And it's
And an
is it
owl's
consumed though?
No, it doesn't say it's consumed.
Then if it's not consumed, then I think you're fine just having a spellcasting focus.
Well, could
I
you
think
use
if
my
it's the-
Pearl of Power?
I'm pretty sure, even though it's not consumed, you still, if it's a gold worth, you have to have it. If I'm not mistaken.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think you might.
Yeah, anything that's because if with the find familiar.
Yes,
With the find familiar, you need a brazier. Well, the brazier's not consumed, so why? If that was the case, why couldn't you have a focus and cast it?
Wait,
Can't you use my Pearl of Power? It's worth 100 GP.
Wait
Is
a
that
minute. No. Identify says you can use verbal, somatic, or material. I don't think. Oh, a pearl worth at least an.
But maybe the
I think
Pearl of
it-
Power could work though. It is a pearl,
Yeah.
and it's worth more than 100 gold pieces.
Yeah.
and usually if the spell consumes the material components, it expressly states that it.
Yeah, no,
that it
this
consumes
doesn't
the
consume it. That just says you have to have
Right.
it. But
Yep.
a Pearl of Power is a pearl worth over 100 gold pieces.
If it says verbal, somatic, and material, unless it has, or maybe it is with the gold worth. I forgot that. I thought it was just you need 2 of them, so it could be verbal and.
No, you have
somatic.
to have you have to meet every single one of the spell components. But yeah, no, Nick's right. If it doesn't have a gold value, then you can satisfy it by having either a component pouch or a spellcasting focus. But if it has a gold value, then you have to have the actual item.
Hmm. So does anyone have a pearl?
Yes.
Yeah, Ragnarvalder has a pearl of power.
of power.
You guys are definitely going to want to buy some pearls when you get back.
Well, it
But-
doesn't consume
Sorry,
it.
Yeah,
so
since it
I
doesn't
could
consume it,
use
and it's
the
a pearl
same
of power, that is
Oh, okay.
definitely worth more than 100 gold, and it has pearl in the name.
I'm not going to haul over identify if you guys want to use that. So you
Yeah.
let's see. There you go.
Watchful Helm?
Okay, yeah, I'll consume
Oh.
a spell slot for that, I guess.
No, it doesn't.
Ooh.
Technically? Wait, no, never mind.
Oh, it is identify is a ritual cast, so I could have ritual cast it.
By the
Is
way,
there any way...
Lee,
no,
could I say I
no,
ritual
it's
casted it?
fine.
Yes.
I want
I
the
mean, we
Watchful
got the
Helm, but I
time.
don't want to be greedy.
I thought I put it on there that it's considered heavy armor.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, then I'm not wearing it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I adjusted it, unless I didn't save it on this version.
So that longsword, that's not magic?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, this was just the gear of the adventurers who died trying to go in there and
Some
fight.
of his adventurers were
So-
pretty decked out, like...
Mhm.
So, there's the wizard doesn't have a spell book.
Are you asking me, or are you asking?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
I guess-
Well, I guess I asked the dwarf. The wizard doesn't have a spell book.
He did, but it didn't come out here. He also had a staff, and I guess it's still in there too.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we're going in the cave.
Yep, let's go.
I think we're dealing. I think we're dealing with the spellcaster.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you guys take some items, including the? You guys can split the 20 gold and just add 4 gold each.
I
that's
will do
fair.
it. I'm adding 4 gold right now.
Yep.
Does anybody want the studded leather armor?
This one
I-
would be
I-
resplendent in the studded leather armor.
Yeah, I kind of think that... you guys decide. I got my Venom Bane.
Well, Mr. Vanguard, I think you would be very invisible. So please, help yourself.
I mean, the glamored studded leather is more of a bard item.
Oh,
That is more. It allows you to, like, if you need to be charismatic, change.
You can change
Or
your
make it
outfit
wait.
basically on a
Yeah,
whim. You
you-
can Sailor
you-
Moon anytime you need to.
You can
It's
basically.
Oh.
You can make charisma checks and deception and convince people that you're on their side or whatever by disguising as them. He's just sneaky. If he wears that doesn't help him sneak at all. He can
Oh,
look
okay.
like someone else when he sneaks.
But I mean, it could
Basically,
it
if
could
you
help him
wanted
bleed
to
in,
have-
blend in though.
If you
I
wanted
honestly
to
could see
have
an argument for it to go
cultist
in either
robes
one.
On, you can have cultist robes on.
You
You
guys
don't
could
have
also always play rock paper scissors for it. The way you play rock paper scissors on here is a D4 is rock, a D6 is paper, and a D8 is scissors, and you just drop it at the same time.
This one prefers to do what is best for these ones gathered here. That one may have the armor. I will not compete for it.
much appreciated, Mr. Vanguard.
I'm just thinking how beast. You know, I will get. I'm sure I'll get +1 studded leather at some point. That's literally the only reason I would want it is just because it's +1. And I got my Venom Bane is cool. That poison thing will come in handy at some point. So.
Into the cave.
Amelia, are you taking the watchful helm? You're the only one that has heavy armor proficiency.
Wait, doesn't I thought Fryer also had heavy armor proficiency.
I think he's
This one
medium
does.
I think he's just meat. Oh, is it heavy?
This one
Oh,
is
yeah.
there.
Cleric.
Twilight
Yeah, he
Cleric.
does have heavy too.
I'm multitasking this minute, so I didn't really hear the full description of everything. Can you
Well,
guys hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Well, Friar also has the ability to remain aware even when he's asleep, and this does the same thing. So it would kind of be doing it twice.
Yeah, that's true. I was kind of thinking that too, that it needs to go to somebody who can't already do that.
Yes, it was kind of put in here because she's not even as tanky as the as Friar, or she's only as tanky as Friar. With
Right. Yeah.
So was this your thing, Lee, or was this already in the module?
No, this was added.
Oh, so this is your thing.
Everything
Cool.
up here. If you guys die, it's totally my fault.
You're a nice DM. I say now, and we'll probably come to regret
He
saying
said
that
this
later.
cave is also added.
Remember, like, if you get boots of water walking, it might be because you're gonna fight 5 hydras. You know, just give you these things because I love you. But remember that.
So
when
the
you're
venom
fighting
bane
monsters-
studded leather is we're gonna fight things that are venomous.
Into the cave.
Your words. Your words.
Into the cave.
All right. Yep. Here we go into the cave.
Into
We're
the
off to
cave.
see the cave.
Did everyone take some items from there now? I
No,
can't tell.
I took nothing. So
The studded leather.
The chainmail, would that be useful for you, Leah?
She's already in chainmail.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I took
that would be
the
useful to
leathers.
sell. Honestly,
Okay,
we
you
take all of it. We just
Do,
sell
do we
all
have a
of it.
battle map? Because I'm just looking at the
No, that we're
old
right
time.
now. There's no battle map. There's no fight going on or anything.
Okay, good. That make sure I'm not missing anything.
Yep. When it's a battle map, I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, he will.
Trust me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on. All right, Amelia, did you get the helmet? And did you want to carry the rest of the stuff for the team to sell later on?
Where is it? What do you mean by that?
It's in the parcel, Adventurer's Loot. It's called Watchful Helm.
I wasn't also working on kids today, so we're listening. Halfway putting kids to bed. Not that we're doing either.
You already get the kids to bed? Hello? Or maybe she's trying to get the kids to bed. I'll add the items to her inventory because I think she's doing something. There you go, Watchful Helm. And hey, how do I get it to be? It doesn't say that it. Wait, does that not require attunement? Oh, no, it does require attunement, but there's
I
no
was gonna
attunement.
say,
There should be an option
There
for
it
you to
is.
like click a bubble.
Yeah. No,
I
okay.
was-
She's attuned to it now, so that makes her AC 18.
I was gonna say, I hate to burst y'all's bubble, but we are gonna have to wait a hour for y'all to resonate with y'all's new magical items.
Your
This
choice.
is true.
If you guys would like to.
Well, I think we can wait for my studded leathers to adapt to this beautiful form.
Okay.
Wait, I don't think my leathers require attunement.
It should.
Oh, what? We just lost the server. At least I did.
Did
I'm
yeah, you're
fine.
not in here, but we're all still in here.
What the hell?
By the way, don't forget to add 4 gold because there's 20 gold that they had on them.
Why don't you point the camera towards your face, Gabe?
I mean, I'm kind of liking seeing the cat.
Yeah, it's more like the cat cans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, baby. No.
Look at them go.
You have to get in.
Mm-hmm. So did we figure out who's getting the helm? I guess Dahlia's getting the helm.
He has heavy armor proficiency.
Yeah. Okay.
Now he can actually be the tank. You kind of have a tank and an off tank in Friar Green Shadow. Him having the high AC. Do you have any trouble getting back in?
It's loading.
Okay, good.
Aren't I a tank now? Ish.
You're a spellcaster. You weirdo. All right.
But my AC though, look at that.
How is your AC 18?
Shield plus maxed out dex on breastplate.
Are you carrying a shield?
Yes.
You
How are
realize
playing your instrument?
that's a good point.
Spellcasting focus is Ocarina.
Is that one-handed?
13.
Yes.
Oh, it
Ocarinas
is?
are typically one-handed instruments, unless you get the expanded septatonic one.
Why is it that Link always holds it with two hands when he plays it?
Because his has 7 scales, mine has 5.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you're not using the loot?
Yeah, didn't you just get a brand new magical item?
Yeah, you got a DOS loot.
But
So
the
if
DOS
you're using DOS loot, you're not going to be able to have a shield too.
Yep.
that's true. You know what? Let's take away that shield.
I'm in, but it's being laggy.
All right, I took off the shield bonus because I thought you were set up with the DOS loot. So
Well, now I am. Let's do it.
I was gonna say you're not supposed to be that tanky.
Well, you never know when I need to be.
All right. Is it working, Gavin, again?
Yeah, I'm in. There we go. All right. I don't know what happened there. I'm currently looking at trying to change the music to match the fact that we're going into a dark cave. Abandoned Mines. This one sounds.
So are we basically just gonna skip over the hour and then go into the cave?
I mean, unless you want a random encounter, but I feel like I did a bunch of those the other day when you were traveling. I would say that you can go an hour without somebody jumping you.
Okay, cool.
I don't want this game to be just random encounter after random encounter for no reason.
It's funny I
Alright.
said Zelda because I'm pretty sure this is just the ambiance for King Goron's. Anyway.
All right. So what are y'all doing now?
Kicking ass and taking names. That's what we're doing. I say we just we press on. I'll probably go third in the marching order.
These ones are entering a darkened cave. Yes.
Seems so.
The cave entrance looks dark, yes.
Master Dwarf, is there any light in this cave?
I don't know. I didn't go in, and I'm not sure I want to go in this time. Like, I saw what happened to my friend. I'm pissed off, but also kind of uncomfortable with the whole situation. I'm standing behind you guys and letting you take the lead.
Oh, you'll be
Master Dwarf,
fine. You're with us.
How were the bodies of your friends recovered?
What?
Yeah, if all the bodies of your friends were recovered.
Yeah.
How were they recovered?
Oh, how
Oh.
are they?
They got tossed out the front door. The cave entrance.
Interesting technique.
Literally long, like 30 feet.
I wonder if this is connected to, well, it would have to be. I say we press on, keep our wits about us.
Where is our British friend,
Yeah, where is Sir Reginald?
Sir Reginald?
Right behind you. He stands at the ready with his crossbow. His little homunculus hanging around.
Can I perceive
Can you perceive? What are you trying to perceive?
anything hidden or any source of danger?
I mean, you're not in the cave yet.
Oh, I thought we were.
This one.
Are you guys going in?
Yeah,
This
I
one's
thought we were well
yeah.
into the cave already.
Okay.
Look for
All right.
traps. Look for traps.
Prior to entering the cave, this one would like to assist some friends, two
I
friends.
put all you guys on the thing, I believe.
I was saying that to Green Shadow. Look for
Oh,
traps.
so it's an
Look for
Oni. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You said that last week, and I was like, "You son of a bitch." Is it actually gonna allow me to do block? Okay, these blocks I put in here are not coming out right. But
Did you
yeah.
make these blocks?
traps.
This one would like to bestow upon two
I did,
allies.
and I don't know why the grids. It's supposed to be 20 by 20, and these do not look 20 by 20 to me.
If you want, you can add your own grid and just make it a highly contrasting color so it's easy to see.
That's what I did, and I did 20 by 20, and it's not looking right.
No, there you go. And now I feel like a nice teal blue or something like that would make it.
It's not overlapping with the other one. No, I just need to get rid of that. I need to cancel that.
What I'm saying is if you make this new grid a very bright, vibrant color, it'll be easy to ignore the old grid.
Dude, I am not able to do this. Because now I can't get rid of the other extra lines that somehow are going over top of it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how to change the color. I cannot get the grid lines the right size, and now there's double grid lines on here.
Was there already grid line for the map to begin with?
Yeah, that's
or
what
did
I'm
you
saying. Like, it seems like you added the grid into the actual image.
I put the grid over the image.
But, like, it's part of the picture, though, is what I'm saying, right? Like,
I didn't think it was. I mean, can I just get rid of the grid then? But then you...
whenever you
Yeah,
upload
see, I
an
think
image
the-
into
Okay,
Fantasy
yeah,
Grounds,
that's what it was. That's what it was. It already had that grid on there, so you can ignore those lines because that's something that was already on there.
yeah,
So just
so
add
that's
your
my
own grid.
add your own grid and just make it an extremely bright color,
Well,
so it's
then
easy
it's
to
gonna-
ignore the other grid.
Uh,
Like, I get what you're saying. It would be confusing, but if you go over into, it's hard for me to do it to instruct you. Because here, if you want to share your screen, I can just show you.
I tried to change the tint now, and it's not doing it.
Well, because the grid's not there yet, you have to add it back on.
I played with this for like an hour the other day, and I couldn't really. I thought the grid on there is the one I added, and then I've now exported the image. Hold on. No, we're just gonna run with it. I don't want to try to make another whole grid and then having it make things worse somehow. As long as we can move everybody. Can we move everybody? Yeah. So everybody can move anyway.
My movement's locked.
As is mine.
All right, I can unlock that. There we go.
So we just count 2 squares as 1 square.
All right. Balthazar, are you stepping up and going
Yeah,
first?
fuck no. I was just making sure we can move.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck no.
All right,
I'll
get
be
in line
third.
of how you're proceeding.
I'll be third.
This one does not mind meeting.
By the way, realize up ahead, there's a door. I can ping it so you can see it. This door right here, and on either side is what looks like armor. like not statues, but like
Like suits of armor on display.
Yes. Here and here.
Can I do a quick, well, again, not quick because it'll take 10 minutes. Detect magic? I don't know if these are like living armors.
I use my telekinetic feet to move the armor 5 feet towards me.
Which one are you guys doing?
I'm doing the left side.
The what?
The left side. I'm gonna try to move the left side armor 5 feet towards me
Okay.
with my telekinetic feet. It has to do a strength saving throw of DC 15. Unless it's I guess doesn't have to do that. Unless it's just an object, then we'll just, I guess, move. I
Yes,
don't
it
know how
just
that
moves
works.
5 feet forward.
Okay, so does it just move 5 feet forward?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No. Okay.
I would like to tap on the helmet of the one on the right side. Just like a knock, like you would on a door.
All right, so you're gonna go up here and tap on the helmet.
Just a ding, ding, ding.
All right. Hang on. Oh wait,
I think I
did make
fucked
a
up.
shortcut for it.
I'm
What?
thinking so. I'm thinking,
What?
uh-oh.
Why would you say that?
My swords are drawn. My AC's 1 higher right now.
This one dual wields as well.
Actually, I gotta move you like 5 back. Hang on. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Where'd my shortcut go? I made a shortcut so I wouldn't have to search for stuff. That's not it.
I
I
should have
too
let
might
my
use-
detect magic go off.
Wait, no, that's the wrong button. I'll get it. I'll get it. All right. So, as you knock on the helmets, the suit of armor awakens, and also you hear a sound behind you as the dwarf that went in with you transforms into the Onai.
What?
I was about to fucking say. I was about to fucking hit that dwarf like a little bitch he is. I was.
What a prick.
So
All
only
right.
one of these
Fucking-
statues was... Oh, shield guardians are actually kind of tough.
God dang. Okay. Oh, so I chose the wrong fucking statue. Is what happened.
Everyone except for Green Shadow and Dahlia, thanks to her helmet, are going to be in a surprise round. But you do got to roll.
Wait, no, I literally verbalized these are living armors, aren't they?
You did? I thought you walked up and knocked on the helmet.
I did, but remember, I verbalized as we walked in here, I bet these are living armors.
Did you
Somebody
say
had to have
something?
heard me say that.
You said
I heard.
that.
I don't think I would be surprised.
You don't
Maybe
think
by
I'd
the
be surprised.
maybe by the Oni we would be surprised.
Yeah, I feel like the Onai transforming, shapeshifting, and popping up would make it a surprise.
I don't know. Considering we walked into a cave expecting combat, I don't know how we're surprised at all. But it's okay.
That's on you, but I will say that when I knocked on that helmet, I was fully expecting something to happen, and I verbalized it.
All right.
It's
All right, it's going to be a tough fight either way, so we'll not do. Just go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I'm not happy with the initiatives that my creatures got, but we're going to roll with it.
A
Did they
4 and
roll
a
nat
3?
20s?
Wow. That was a
What?
suck.
Okay,
Rolled a 1 and a
this
2.
is not a good sign when Fryer is going so low in the initiative order.
Mm.
This is not a
got
good
that-
sign.
I got that bad roll out of the way. It's fine.
Okay. I mean, I guess a bad initiative only really matters on the first round, so...
I think this is actually my best initiative ever this entire campaign.
I think so.
Pretty good. It's up there for sure.
So I do have a quick question about Onai. Do you guys just know what that is as players, or do you guys know what that is as character? Because I'm not familiar with that at all.
The extent of my knowledge about how they work is I know that they're kind of giant. I know really nothing beyond that.
It's player knowledge, not character knowledge.
This
I
is
was afraid
player
I'd miss-
knowledge. I just know there's some kind of
Okay.
giant player knowledge. Character knowledge,
Fine.
I'm not sure I would really know much. I would know one thing about them, and you guys don't know why this is, but I know in my backstory, Onai are originally native to the land to the east, whose name I'm forgetting. And you don't know why I would know that, but I would know that. Would you not agree, Lee?
That your character would know that?
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what from your backstory.
Because of a certain romantic entanglement as part of my
Oh,
backstory.
yeah. Okay, yep.
Of somebody who happens to be from this eastern land, loosely based on Japan.
Yep.
I don't know much about them.
All right,
So-
by the way, to start with, when you roll your attack rolls on the Onai, roll it in the chat box because the Shield Guardian is like bound to the Onai and it's like warding bond.
Yeah,
the
he takes
Onai-
some of the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know that much. I will say the Onai probably has something on his person that is binding it. If a particularly strong person, wink wink, could remove it, that would be expeditious. Oh, I am sorry, I'm slacking in my DJ duties. We need battle music.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start this combat. Who's first?
Ragnarvalder.
Realms of
You're first,
Ruin.
Ragnarvalder.
I thought Dahlia and Sano votes rolled higher than me.
Yeah, they did. Santa rolled a 21, and Dahlia rolled a 15. Ragnarvalder rolled a 14. Then Fire with a 13. The animated armor with a 13.
Yeah.
Me with a 10.
I was at the bottom.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, so does that mean I'm first?
Yeah, you're first,
Yes.
man.
Alright. I'm gonna do... if my character sheet will load. There we go. Alright, what do I got in the way of spell slots? Cool, I like it. So, bonus action, Blady Blady McBlade Song is going to be for my bonus action, and I'm actually not even going to be attacking this turn, because my action is going to be to cast Mirror Image. Actually,
of course it is.
no, it's not. My action is going... Yeah, you know what, no, I'm going to do Mirror Image on the first turn. So, bonus action Blade Song, action Mirror Image, and yeah. It's going to be my turn. I will circle around to the other side of this guy, and I take a ready stance, and I just say to the Onai, you are going to learn very quickly how poor of a decision you have just made, as I do a blade flourish. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right, that's over to Dahlia.
I just, I might as well just move up and whack it.
You also have the Onai that's behind you, too.
Remember, the Onai takes half
Oh,
damage
well,
because the metal armor takes half of it for him.
You're still doing damage to either one of them.
Yeah, it'll take twice as long. But you guys do what you want to do.
It's okay. I got something for the Onai.
Me too.
but
Hint, hint. This also kind of means if
I
you
get-
can smack both of them with an AOE attack, you're doing more damage to the Onai. It's can be a weakness as much of it is a boon.
Technically, you're doing more damage to the armor.
True, but you are hurting the. Well, yeah, you're not wrong, but still, that would mean that you're doing more
Yeah, you're
damage
doing more
to
damage.
one target than you could
Yep.
normally do. So
Yeah.
it can be a weakness too.
Yeah. Dahlia, go ahead, do your turn.
All right, remember, roll the damage in the chat box to the left.
Even if you're rolling it on the Shield Guardian.
Just attacking
You're
armor?
right. That's right. You can just roll right onto the shield guy. That's right. She's not attacking the Onai.
Nice.
wait, yeah,
Hey Lee, I just thought of something. You know a real easy way to handle movement in this, since the grid's fucked up? Just use arrows to move. Just draw an arrow to determine distance and move that way.
Yeah, that works. Very good, sir. Very good. Was that a 27 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
Oh, damn.
Ow.
or
Yeah, roll your damage for the Shield Guardian. Or on the Shield Guardian.
or
Yeah, okay.
that off.
Don't forget that you can also attack twice now with the glaive itself, not just the bonus action with the butt end.
I would say instead of just
Oh.
doing that D4, just roll your regular damage on them.
Hey Lee, here's
Yeah,
another
I
idea.
forgot.
Full arm is the back end of it for her
That'd
bonus
be-
action.
Yeah. Well, I was saying that attack roll could just be for her regular attack, and then she can roll again
That's
for.
fine.
Hey
Yeah.
Lee, here's another idea. Since we're not moving around a dungeon at the moment, and since we're actually in combat, just turn token movement lock back on. It'll draw our distance for movement automatically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Then I'll move you guys.
Okay,
Or we can move ourselves, you just have to confirm it, but there's no reason for us to be moving when it's not our turn anyway, so...
Did you roll your damage for that other attack?
Yeah, I don't think you rolled your damage on the shield guardian yet for the glaive attack.
Yeah.
You get a total of like 3 hits in a turn now. Plus
It
your
is.
smite.
Hello.
What's that?
I think that's my whole turn.
Okay, and you rolled a 2 on the polearm one, plus your 5 is an extra
Yeah.
7 damage on him. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. And that's your turn?
He's still green.
Did you?
Cat.
You know what?
Okay, fine. No, you. I was. Okay.
That was really broken up really badly. I couldn't. And the volume's up too.
These phones are picking up my volume.
Just get a Bluetooth headset, then you can connect it to a computer or your phone.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
It's connecting for. It's only connected for audio, not speaker. Which doesn't really make any sense. Okay.
I mean, it'll be better when we get your Discord on there. Can you literally type it into the chat in the bottom left in Fantasy Grounds? Because I could not make out what you're saying.
I already. It seems like.
Yeah, I'm
I
kind of.
couldn't understand any of that. Like, it's not coming out over at all. That's why I said just type it in the chat at least.
I downloaded Discord onto the computer. That's what I'm running off of now. It's just these headphones are not doing a good job of picking up my voice.
I heard
So
you
I
loud
turned
and
it
clear
on.
just
We can
then.
work on that later. Whatever you're using right now works perfectly. I can hear you wonderfully. We don't need to mess with anything else. Like, we'll work out.
I know, because I just took my headphones off. That's what I'm saying. I just turned the headphones off, and now I'm just using my computer audio.
Yeah, and we can hear you great.
That's fine. Like, we can just use that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's just the headphones that are not working.
Yeah, we'll figure out the headphones later. That's not a problem. If there's got to be some way
Well,
to.
I was trying to listen with the headphones because I was putting the kids to bed, but they're all in bed now, so we're good.
Okay, all good. All right, that's your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, over to Ragnvalder.
All right, Lee, are you ready to see some fuck shit?
Razzle and dazzle them, Ragnvalder. I want you to do both of those
Alright.
things.
Well,
Ready to do hard stuff.
I have a two-part fun with this thing. So I am going to, before I speak this up. All right, I'm going to bonus action cast Hex on the Oni and give the Oni disadvantage in. Come on, items. All right, disadvantage in Wisdom saving throws.
I will like to just remind Lee of something regarding that. A lot of people run it that way where it affects saving throws, but technically that spell only affects ability scores.
Oh.
So usually the best way to use that is to target another caster, recognize what kind of caster they are, and cast it on their spell casting ability score. That's how a lot of people like to use it.
Yeah, it says it's on ability checks.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Are you still casting Hex?
Also cast Hex. I guess I'll have to pick a saving throw.
A good one would be like strength or something to make them easy to grapple, or if you knew what kind of like spells they cast, you could go with their spellcasting ability score. Or if you have somebody that you want to like not be able to notice them, you could go for wisdom, so they suck at perception. Or you could, if you were going against a rogue, it'd be good to pick like Dex, so they can't hide as easily.
I'll target their. Let's do wisdom. I think that would help Prior out a little bit.
All right.
And now he takes Eldritch Blast to the face for my action.
All right, remember, roll it in the chat for if you're attacking the Onai.
Oh shit! Well, that still works.
Honestly, you rolled a hit.
You get 2, right?
Yes, I do get 2.
Oh, I thought so. If you're level 5.
You can roll to hit the Onai, you just can't roll your damage.
Yeah. Well, it's both were misses at a 12. So the Hex is on them, but they missed.
Alright, well, then I use the rest of my movement speed to go here.
All right.
And disappointingly, that is.
What to do? What is this slightly discolored area in the middle? There's a few blocks right in the middle that are slightly discolored. What is that? that raised, lowered, just flavor?
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it kind of looks like it could break open like a trap. That would be really bad.
Oh,
I don't.
yeah, that would.
It's not a
that would-
trap. It's just where the stone ground is like broken up a little bit,
All right.
like the tiles.
All right. Bonus action, casting, Zephyr Strike. Huh, I used a spell slot somewhere along the line. I don't remember what I did, but I used it. Whatever. So
I've
now
used a
I
few.
will- yeah, I didn't remember that I did, but I did. So it is what it is. Dread Ambusher gives me an extra 10 feet of movement, plus an extra 30 feet of movement from Zephyr Strike on this. Well, not on this turn necessarily. I have 40 feet of movement. I want to flank this creature with Sir Reggie. So coming around this way, then 35, and that should get me in flanking with 40 movement. Yeah,
You have 40 movement?
I get an extra 10 for Dread Ambusher.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So now I have advantage for this attack because I'm flanking with my friend Reggie. And with my divine short sword with advantage, I shall attack this dude. And I can roll the attack on him, right?
Yes, correct. Just to see if it hits. Was that an 8 that still hits? That is freaking ridiculous.
Well, I've got a +8 short sword. My dexterity in the magic short sword gives me +8 to hit. So yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But now you don't want me to. You just want me to roll the damage into the box.
Yes, and then I split the damage between the two. So if it's 7 and it gets split by warding bond, what would that be? 3 and 4, or
Typically, the
4?
one who is doing the warding would take more of the damage. So he would, yeah.
Got it. Okay, that damage is done. Go ahead.
All
Oh,
right,
you're
and now
attacking.
with that, Red Ambusher. If I take the attack action on that turn, you can make one additional weapons attack action as part of that, dealing an additional D8 of that weapons type damage on a hit. And I'm going to use, well, I don't even need to use it. The spell gives me the ability then to now, you know what? I got advantage anyway. I'm just going to make the second attack from Zephyr Strike.
Oh, you cast Zephyr Strike?
Did. That was bonus action. I still get the
Yep.
second attack with the short sword. Also at advantage because I am flanking with my little lizardy buddy.
Yeah, that's a good spell.
Zephyr Strike is one of the best spells on the entire Ranger spell list.
Yeah, I know.
So
There's another hit. So first comes the damage from the sword, and then another D8 of damage from the Dread Ambusher. So that's 17 split, however that splits up.
All right, so 17 would be 8 and 9.
you know, Zephyr Strike is enough of a bread and butter spell for Rangers that it's kind of dumb to even just be a Ranger and not pick
Not
it.
have
Like,
it. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so that was your second attack, and then you get a third attack from Dread Ambusher, right?
I could get a third attack from not Dread Ambusher, but another attack from the Zephyr Strike. That's an
That doesn't-
optional thing.
That doesn't give you an extra attack. It gives you an extra 1d8 of force damage on a hit.
On a hit, that's right, yes. Which
Yeah.
I'm not going to take advantage of that right now. So I've done the 2 attacks that I can possibly do. But now I have an additional 30 movement to do something with.
You did the other attack? Because I thought you rolled that d8 and it came up 6 damage. I thought that was the Zephyr Strike bonus damage.
No, that's the Dread Ambusher bonus damage.
Oh, I thought the Dread Ambusher lets you have another attack.
It does. And that's what I just took, was that second attack.
He doesn't.
Well-
He doesn't have extra attack yet.
Yeah, I don't have extra attack. I don't have that.
That's right. That's
Because
right.
I'm right. My ranger level isn't
No,
high
I
enough
was
yet.
thinking he had 2 attacks, but yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's your turn, right?
Now how far into this cave are we?
Pretty much at the beginning.
Kind of surprising to get ambushed this early on.
So I'm going to try to draw this omnipresent being out of the cave, and because I have Zephyr Strike, he does not get an opportunity attack. I'm going to step away from him 20 feet towards the entrance of the cave or towards the daylight or whatever it is.
You're further into the cave.
No, he's leaving. He's kind of leaving the cave. It sounds like.
I just went in and whacked this dude, and I want to see if I can draw him out of the cave, which would have let everybody else finish that armor.
I was going to have like the doors kind of closed shut when he came in, kind of creating a trap so that there wasn't any going out.
Well, I didn't
That's
realize-
fair.
I didn't
I
realize
forgot
they
to
were
mention
doors.
that, but like, yeah, before he transformed, he just latched that door shut. So he's planning to be inside of his, chambers
His
here.
lair.
His lair.
All right,
Yes.
then I'm still going to take advantage. You know what? I'm not going to take advantage of the extra movement. I'll just stay here so that Reggie and potentially Balthazar can take advantage of flanking. And yeah, that'll end turn. Why is the end turn not up here? There, turn complete.
All right. Oh. Okay. That's right. The alchemical homunculus gets to do something. Yeah, what he does. Oh, I
What
didn't
is
even
that?
put him on the tracker. What's that?
What is an alchemical homunculus?
It's Percival's pet, basically, that he makes using alchemistry.
Gotcha.
Something artificers get.
Yeah.
It's Reg.
awesome.
It's Reggie. I remember that now. I do recall that now. Yeah.
It's a friendly. So that's 3 damage splits. Wow.
His homunculus can spit acid.
Yes. That's how he attacks. It's an alchemical homunculus.
Damn.
Now it's over to Reggie. Let's see what Reggie's gonna do. He's actually going to disengage so that he doesn't get wailed on by this guy and run over 5, 10, 20 feet over here. And that's his turn. And now it's over to Balthazar to do something cool.
Alright, this is probably not gonna work, but we're gonna give it the old good college try. I'm gonna come up here, right here next to him. If you'll unlock that movement for me, or
yeah.
approve that movement for me.
There you go.
And I'm going to do hypnotic gaze on him.
Interesting.
And that is a failure. He is under my hypnotic gaze unless he's immune to being charmed.
Well, he's not immune to being charmed, but
Oh.
he is a homebrew monster that has legendary resistance.
God damn it.
It's good to know.
It would
he's
be a
gonna-
little bit too easy if he could just be charmed and then the whole fight's over.
Yeah.
Especially this early.
Well, I mean, it's not the armor guy. But anyways, then I Misty Step out of here.
Good choice.
So, for context, Balthazar walks up, stares the Oni lovingly in the eyes, and then just disappears.
Like, nope, never mind.
It sounds like dating in the 5th grade.
Well,
And that'll
you
be
and I
the end of
are
my turn.
typically not going to be the strongest opponents for like a decent level 5 group. So,
Hey, is one
it'll
of
be
his
worth it.
legendary. Is that one of those legendary resistances out of the way? So whatever.
This is true. He only gets 3 a day. 3 per day.
God damn! All right.
Hypnotic
that-
gaze one more time.
That's 3.
No, if they
for the
pass
fight.
on it, it doesn't work on them.
Oh shit.
Yep. Yeah, I have to wait 24 hours to do it again.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Let's see. You have mirror image on you, don't you, buddy?
I do.
All right.
So it looks like there's 4 of me standing there.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's going to try to get rid of some of those mirror images.
I'm sure he is. I have an AC of 21 at the moment.
Christ.
That
You know what? No, it's not. I'm going to use shield.
All right. So as you do that, a nice big blue bubble pops up, shielding you from the attack. Correct?
That's correct.
All right.
My AC
he's
is
gonna
26 until the end of my next turn now.
He's going to move up and throw his other attack at Dahlia.
You sure he doesn't want to throw it at me?
I'm sure, but he misses either way. And that
A
is his
plus-
turn. What's
A
that?
+7 fist.
Yes, a +7 fist, indeed. All right, so let's see. How big is this cone? 60-foot cone.
Of what?
Pointers. That's a big ass cone.
Oh no, I just used my reaction. I shouldn't have
Oh.
shielded. I should have just...
Well, there's no way to know that at the time.
I know. Well, hold on though, because remember, you should have rolled beforehand to see which one of my see if you were hitting me or a copy.
Do I roll it or do you roll it?
You roll it to see if I'm... Or...
What am I rolling to find that out? I don't remember.
Let me look. Well, actually, I don't think it specifies who specifically rolls it, just somebody does. Oh, no, never mind. I roll it to see if they hit me or one of my copies.
Pretty sure they hit a copy with
If
that.
you have 3, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the targets. Yeah, they hit a copy with that. I technically, hear me out, I would have known whether they were going to attack a copy or me.
Still feel like you panicked and threw a shield out.
I
But
mean,
I do feel like the thing should have gone on first. Okay, so it hit a copy, and you didn't have to use shield, right?
yes, that's kind of what I'm getting at,
I
hopefully.
mean, that does make sense. I forgot about the.
I
hitting
did
the
I did
copy
too.
I was just like, well, the thing is, the shield will prevent it from hitting either, wouldn't it? Or would it only
I
affect you?
actually don't think I even can use shield to protect a copy. I'll have to look into that, but it protects me, is what it says. I don't think I even can use shield to protect a copy. I don't even think that's a thing that I can do. I'll have to look into it.
Hmm.
Can you protect a mirror image with shield? Nope. It's literally impossible. You cannot use shield to protect a mirror image. Because you are not attacking me. I can only use it on me.
Yep, that makes sense.
So yeah, I would like to, if this is a spell, I would like to counterspell.
You would like to counterspell?
If this is a spell. Is this a spell?
Yes, this is a spell.
I would like to counterspell.
Alright, what level are you doing the counterspell?
Well, I only have 3, so I'm going to do it at 3rd.
You want to do it 3rd level?
Yep.
Okay, so how do I determine whether it works or not?
If it is a spell that is of a higher level than 3, then I have to roll for it. You don't do anything. I just have to roll for it. The DC
Alright,
equals
roll for
10
it.
plus the spell's level on a spellcasting ability check.
Do it. Roll it.
So, does anybody have... never mind. Alright, no pressure, no pressure. Damn it. No, that doesn't
damn it.
work. Damn it, of course.
Unless you want to use your point of inspiration.
I would like to use my inspiration.
I'll allow it. You just earned an inspiration a little bit earlier. That's what they're for.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Damn it.
All I needed was probably to roll like a 10.
yeah. Yeah.
Can't roll a 10 with advantage? Wait, Ragnarvalder, no, that's supposed to be a bonus action thing. Damn it. Okay.
What?
Oh,
Inspiration.
Bardic inspiration he was looking for, but
Yeah.
Nobody else has counterspell?
Oh shit, dude. Yeah. All right, hold on. I do not. I don't think. Nope.
Am I the only one that has counterspell?
I'm going. Well, I can always pick it up off of you, so I could have counterspell.
Note to self to let you copy it out of my spell book
Yeah.
next time we have a chance.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna want to counterspell.
Yep.
This is
No, I don't
definitely
have
to
it.
make you want counterspell. All of you in the cone make a. What do you do with that? Because he's going to hit himself with it a little bit. You know what? Hold on. Maybe he would actually try to run off first and then do it. Yeah, let me do that.
He would be hitting his shield guardian.
You would take a attack of opportunity from Green Shot.
No, Green
Yes.
Shadow was already out of his range. Oh, never mind. He couldn't leave the range. Yeah. God, that's so frustrating that with advantage I couldn't roll a fucking 10 on counterspell. Like,
I'm going to say he'd probably just go ahead and unleash it. Everybody make the Constitution saving throw.
Well, hold on. Can I make my opportunity attack when he moved out of my range?
Yes.
Now the question is he moves 5 feet out? Am I still gaining advantage of flanking with the homunculus?
The homunculus was to the side. But remember that your thing gives you 1 advantage on your attack. Well, you hit anyway, so.
I didn't roll that.
Constitution saving throw, never mind. But no, your Zephyr Strike, you didn't use that up, and that gives you advantage on your attack.
Correct. And it also deals an additional D8 of force damage.
Yep.
So if I'm not flanking, I will use that advantage now.
Yep, go for it. Oh, it looked like it was going to be a nat 20.
Yeah, it tried really hard. So there's that damage plus the D. Oh, that sucks. Plus the D8 damage. That's a little bit better.
All right, so that was what, 8, 7, 15 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I don't feel terrible about the saving throw I just made, but
Nope, not at all. Who else needs to make a saving throw? Amelia, you got to make a saving throw.
The Constitution saving throw, right?
Yep, which you should be pretty good with.
I I am, and I just brought it over here and dropped it, and then 2 times in a row, I guess it didn't.
Auto success.
That was a nat 20. Actually, my little buddy has to make a Constitution saving throw as well. So hold on.
Goodbye, little buddy.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. I am sorry in advance for this, Balthazar.
Does the armor have to take a Constitution check? Does the armor have to take a Constitution check?
That is a good question.
I
You're
would
probably
think
right.
if it can hit me, it would hit the armor.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. And he failed. So that's going
Yay.
to rebound a little bit. Yeah. All right.
I don't think the damage goes both ways, though, right? Like, he doesn't take damage because the Shield Guardian does. It's only the Shield Guardian that takes damage when he does, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh!
Cone of
Good
cold.
lord.
I'm down.
As he
Oh!
blasts this gigantic cone of ice from his fingertips, he then actually takes flight. Yes, he can fly, and flies over Percival's head into this room.
Oh, we can just, like,
What
go into that
do you
room?
want me to do about it?
What's that?
I'm not, especially if you're coming all the way in here. I don't even.
He's dealing with small
Okay,
children,
so-
it sounds.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, I'm dealing with the large child now. She's just being ridiculous.
So everyone who passed has taken 19 damage.
I have 8 temporary hit points, so those would go away, and then I would take 11 for a total of 13. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened.
how do I take 19 damage?
Are they on?
What's that?
You just add it to your wounds.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's under
11.
temporary or under wounds. There it is. Yeah. I think
Even
that's
succeeding on that, and even with the temporary HP, I'm still pretty hurt. I was going to use my next 3rd level slot for haste, but I think I'm going to hold on to it for another counter spell just in case.
Well, definitely worry about your buddy Balthazar because he's in even worse shape. Jeez, I didn't realize how little health you got too, Sano.
I only had 2 wounds.
Well, wasn't that 19 damage? And you had
Yeah.
temporary health, didn't you?
Oh, you know what? I did. That's why I only added 11. So I'm at 13. Yeah, I had 8 temporary hit points.
Like that's more
Yeah.
than it should be. I should have had Sir Reggie hold a healing spell or something, hold an action. All right, but that is his turn too, so it's actually over to you, Sano.
Okay.
He also gets.
Yeah, so let's see here. The Shield Guardian needs to go down quick, so we can just focus on that other guy. So I'm probably about to start just burning some spells.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it
he's
good?
making a fight.
Alright, you see
Wait, no.
me sheath the dagger, do a little juggle in my hands, and put the rapier in my offhand, and I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade. So now I got a good old Shadow Blade on me. This 2d8 plus dex as a finesse weapon. So, let's see. Yeah, so we're just going in with an attack. I'm going to use my first attack as a Shadow Blade, Booming Blade on the Shield Guardian.
Do not disturb. Turn off your.
So let's do this. I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll for the attack with my S stock.
Hang on. It does mute you and also makes it so that you can't hear anything either. Oh, she may
Wait.
have okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Do
roll
I
for
need
the
to make-
attack with my S stock since it's the same modifier, and I'll roll damage if I hit with the Shadow Blade.
Don't I need to make a Constitution saving throw or for
Can
the
I make?
damage I
I'm
took?
just gonna roll it. Let's see.
What's that, Ragnarwalder?
Don't I need to make a Constitution save for the damage I took?
Oh, that's
Ooh!
right. You're concentrating on a spell. And
Yeah.
that was a critical hit. God damn it.
And I'm now realizing a mistake that I just made because I'm pretty sure this is about to be incredibly underwhelming. But
Looks like the hex is off.
oh no, I was thinking that the Shield Guardian was immune to Psychic. It's not.
Mm-mm.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah,
Nope.
I'm doing my second attack with another Shadow Blade. So let's do this. Oh, and actually, hold on. I did say that was a booming blade, so that damage would be a critical as well.
Oh,
Then
there's bonus damage for booming blade.
yes, now there is.
When did you pull the shadow blade out? I thought you
Or-
mirror imaged your first turn.
No,
That's not 2-leveled spells?
no, it's a leveled spell and a cantrip. I used my bonus
Oh.
action to cast Shadow Blade.
Oh, that's a bonus action.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shadow Blade's a bonus action.
Okay.
So, and then I made 2 attacks with it. And missed with my second attack, but I critted on that first one, so I'm happy with it.
Wait, you made 2 attacks? I thought you did a cantrip. If you do the cantrip, that doesn't let you do 2 attacks, does it?
As a Blade Singer, you can use a cantrip in place of one of your attacks.
Oh.
So I used Booming Blade as my first attack and a regular attack as the second.
Gotcha.
But I missed with the second attack, but that's fine. So I am... There's nowhere I can move to get to the other side of him, is there?
He's kind of in a corner against the wall.
Alright, well that means if I stay right here, he's stuck there. So, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with ending my turn.
Alright, then it's over to Dahlia. And realize right now,
Finally.
Nick is on the ground. He's got
Yeah.
knocked down.
Remember,
I mean,
if that Shield Guardian moves, he explodes. Just something to keep in mind.
Chaz, are you trying to move?
Here.
What are you doing?
I'm just measuring.
Oh, gotcha. Amelia, so after your turn, you do have the Bard and technically the Cleric afterwards, but you do have a turn and Balthazar is down, so you could use your turn to either attack or heal. If you try to go heal, you are going to take an opportunity attack from the shield.
I say just hit him.
Just keep wailing. Yeah.
But that's entirely up to you. But I do know Ragnarvalder can just use a
No,
healing
that's what I
word
was
and get him
leaning
up.
towards too. I was leaning towards just wailing because I do pretty consistently high damage with my glaive.
I think we just need to get this thing down as quick as possible.
That was like a 3. How was that? That was a 19. Okay, so that hits. Yeah, roll the damage. You can roll it right on top of the guy, the shield guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid.
And I can do another hit, and then I'll do my bonus action.
Solid damage. Good. Don't forget you have spell slots too.
Oh.
I mean, not
But
that
I
you
just
have
like
to.
wailing on things.
I know, but you also can do a smite and do bonus holy damage, or like you can wail on them and do damage as well, like steering smite as well. Can set them
I
on
know.
fire.
I really did just forget about that. for a
Yeah,
minute.
well, that's why I was just giving you a reminder that you're a paladin, so you're martial class mixed with some magic. So you can literally throw bonus magic damage on them if you want. Just remember that you can do it, but it does use your spell slots, which you have 5 first level and 2 second level. I feel like that should be 4 first
Yeah.
level. But yeah, you got still have like 3.
No, 4 first level, yeah.
Yeah, 4 first level, 2 second level.
Oh no, it is 5.
Yeah, well, that's what
already
it
used
says, but
3.
I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that in Fantasy Grounds, because I think it's supposed to be 4 and 2. You're not multi-classed or anything.
And no class gets more than 4 first level slots. You can go into preparation if you just click mode at the bottom left and manually set the number of spell slots that you have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, there we go. Yep, it's set now. Should be anyway. How do I exit out of that? Mode. Yeah, okay. Yep, she's set now. It's back to 4. I don't know how that went to 5 before. All right, yeah, it's still your turn. What did you do? Just did another glaive attack? Or did you do your offhand or your bonus or anything?
Yeah, I need to do my bonus action.
All right, so just roll the d4, and that'll be bonus damage on them.
Did that register? This keeps
I
happening.
didn't-
Like I drop the die and then it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I have it do it to me sometimes too. I don't know why it doesn't catch. Sometimes it's like it hits another window or whatever in there and doesn't hit the box to the left. So you can just try to roll it again. Roll the d4 again.
Yeah, well now this is 3 times and okay, now of course the other rolls were 4s, now this one's a 2. It's fine. It's
No,
fine.
it's a +5 to it, so it's 7 damage on them, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. The Guardian's definitely looking dented. Got some gashes like torn in the armor. Helmet's busted in. He's not looking in great shape.
I really
Alright.
can't believe he's still standing.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, over to Ragnarvalder.
All right. I'm going to go here so that Balthazar is in range and healing word his ass.
I bet it
Wake
feels
up,
tingly. Make sure you get rid of the... Oh, no, all it says is prone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because sometimes it shows incapacitated, and you have to get rid of that when they
Nope,
come back.
It looks
So
like when you heal him, it did the job. Was that your bonus action?
Yes, and for my action, this beautiful suit of armor, I'm going to put the spear as far away from Stano and Dahlia as possible.
the what?
10-foot spear.
What are you casting?
Shatter.
Oh,
Did we talk about doing two level spells in a turn?
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it has to be cantrip or okay, understood. All right, never mind.
your action would have to be a
Then-
cantrip.
All right, that's
Or,
fine.
or melee attack.
Yeah, that too.
Or the Eldritch Blast. Yeah, the Eldritch Blast is 2
He's
hits.
gonna take an Eldritch Blast then.
Okay, let him rip.
Please hit.
Not
Thank
bad. All right.
Wow, +7? Jeez.
Eldritch bitch.
you. God damn it. That's fine. Takes another.
Eldritch bitch.
And it.
And to think you
Eldritch
sold your soul
bitch.
for it.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god.
All right, that ends my turn.
Yeah, the little beams shoot out from your loot, I'm guessing, and almost just make a tink tink sound against his armor.
Today
Great
is not my
contribution,
day.
Ragnvalder. You're doing great. Keep it
You
up.
miss every shot. You miss every shot you don't take.
Absolutely, buddy.
All right, Senor Green Shadow, it is over to you. Everyone looks your way to see what you do.
Right. I just have 30 movement at this point in time, and which
You
me.
do? I thought you were
Yep.
still under the effects of. Does Zephyr Strike only last for one turn?
Yep, and
Really?
honestly, the Zephyr. Yeah. No, the bonus
Oh no,
movement for
it
Zephyr
lasts for a
Strike.
minute, but it doesn't give you extra movement. It just makes it so that your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and you get one bonus hit, one bonus bit of
Correct.
damage.
Correct.
I was thinking it was a movement speed thing, but that's something different.
And actually, that extra damage should not have been able to be applied because it says specifically. I didn't read it before we did it. You just said I was going to do it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that, but I can only do that on my turn. I can't do that as part of a reaction. But what's done is done.
I thought you could do it. You can do it once before the spell ends. You give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll. Oh, on your turn.
On my
okay.
turn.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shaz, you know a spell you need to pick up whenever you can get 3rd level ranger spells? A Chardalon Stride. It's like Zephyr Strike on
Oh.
steroids.
Yeah, no, it's a really good one.
Pass Without a Trace. I can't wait to get. Honestly, Pass Without a Trace is going to make the party pretty freaky.
No, I saw a video where somebody just, like, broke the game. Literally took out an entire army using a Chardalon Stride. They got a movement speed of, like, 1,000, and every single enemy that you pass within 5 feet of takes a d6 of fire damage. And against these regular soldiers that... Oh, and they upcasted it, too. So they took more damage. And so they ended up making an entire army of 1,000 soldiers, each take 46 damage apiece.
Ouch.
What's the source for that? What's the source for that?
A Chardalon Stride. It's from Fizzbands.
I don't
And
have Fizzbands.
if
Okay.
you move within them, they take the damage from the spell. And if you just have a fuck ton of movement speed, you could just go. And go... Yeah.
A tabaxi. Imagine a tabaxi with that. That must be part of how I got the 1,000 feet or whatever movement. Was like haste. Somebody had haste on them or something like that. A Chardalon Stride, boosting the movement. Tabaxi movement. Was he? I don't know how else we get. I don't know how you get 1,000 feet of movement, but that's crazy. Sorry, I need to click for you.
Fire Kitty.
Oh, for some reason that arrow's faded.
But in
Alright.
this story, the DM was like, at this point, I just put down my dice and was like, what do I even do here?
As much as you guys have wounded this guy in 1.5 turns, I'm wondering the same thing.
Alright.
I should have had
Uh,
2 Field Guardians in here. God damn it.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't count it yet, because this Oni is still probably going to be a hassle once we get around to him.
Yeah,
It's
I'm,
around to you.
yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna let my turn go at this point.
I was going to cast haste, but no, not anymore. I need to save that other 3rd level slot. I feel like I'll need it.
I mean, you don't have to counterspell every spell. Jeez, guys are ridiculous. Now I understand what it's the frustration of counterspell and stuff like that as a DM. It's like, I can only do the spell once per day and you counterspell it? Come on.
Oh, I mean, you guys did that against the Blade of Disaster when you were fighting that one guy at the end of the 2nd arc.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like counterspell, counterspell. I counterspell.
It's very Magic the Gathering.
Huh?
Alright. I said it's very Magic the Gathering, but...
Balthazar is back up. I'm not going to waste a spell slot on Burning Hand or Burning Hands.
Yeah, use Burning Hands on him.
Yeah,
That'll help. That'll help. No, the Healing Word. I'll wait to actually do a Cure Wounds and use that
Burning
more
Hands on
effectively.
Balthazar.
All right, here we go. I'm out.
Mm.
All right, so what are you doing? Wait, what did he do?
I
Green cat.
moved.
You didn't
I moved.
like shoot your bow or anything?
Can I see that guy?
You can't see the Onai, but you can see the shield guardian. I was thinking you were going to shoot him with a bow or something. It's up to you,
I
man.
can't. I would, but I can't stow two weapons and draw a weapon, right? And that's what I would need to do. I'd need to stow my short sword. I would need to stow my rapier and then draw my bow. As much as I would love to do that,
You can free action drop the sword, interact to pull out the bow, and then action to fire. That's how I've always done it. You have to remember to pick your sword up later on, though.
I have to
You're
remember to
kind of
pick up both
stuck
swords.
at ranged, huh?
Got to remember to pick up both swords.
Yes, especially since one of them was a really, really nice magical sword that you got.
Yeah.
Definitely don't forget that and leave it in the dungeon.
And consider, Jesus. Nah, I'm not dropping my weapons in the middle of combat. Just not doing it.
That's fair.
Because this is close combat, and I gain additional armor class for carrying two swords. So, yeah,
Gotcha.
wasted turn.
All right, so that's your turn.
That's it. But you know what?
What?
Well, double move.
Yeah, you could action dash.
Yeah,
Are you not going to attack?
I can't.
You don't have your
Not
bow?
without
don't have
dropping his
range.
weapons to pull out a bow.
Yeah, I'm not dropping my swords to draw my bow. Just not happening with this bad boy hanging out here. Yeah, put me there just to screw with this guy.
Okay, can do.
There, that's seriously, that's my turn.
All right, so it's the alchemical homunculus's turn. He's going to use, I'm thinking that's about all of his movement. Oh, he has a flying speed. That's cool. All right, I can draw the line just so that it's fair. Make sure I can get there. Yeah, that's about close enough. Yep. So he's going to move up next to Balthazar here. And he's going to cast, use an alchemical salve and cast resilience on Balthazar.
Ooh, what does that do?
You'll see. Does 30 damage. No, just kidding. Does 2d6 of temporary health. So that gives him 3
Ooh.
temporary health. I thought I was going to get more from that roll, but whatever. He's got 3 temporary health. It's a little bitty homunculus. He's just kind of a bonus friend. You know?
Balthazar, you can take an entire 11 damage now without dying.
Well, hold on. It's also Sir Reggie's turn, because that basically was only part of Sir Reggie's turn.
Okay.
So he is going to also Healing Word. Obviously. Gonna roll that. That's a max roll of Healing Word. Got a +4.
Ooh.
That's freaking nice, yeah. Now you can take a whole 19 damage without dying. And then that was his bonus action. So he is then going to action move over here so he can shoot the old shield guardian with his crossbow. Do I get to attack twice? He's level 5, right?
What type of artificer is he?
No, he's an alchemist. That's right.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't get.
If he was a battlesmith or an armorer, then yes.
Yes, he would. Not bad. 8 damage. 8 damage and 8 healing in a turn, plus his alchemical buddies.
This
healing.
thing is still kicking.
Yep, and it's over to Balthazar, who is still looking kind of rough, but not nearly as bad as he was.
Hmm.
Gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use, I guess I'm gonna do a,
Remember your
Positive.
prone too. You have to use a little of your movement to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so you
I'm-
use half.
Yeah, I use half my movement to stand up, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast,
I didn't even hear it. Hear the prone.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do, Sapping Sting on, the Shield Guardian.
Do it.
And he succeeds. That's the end of my turn.
Dang. All right, it's over to the Shield Guardian. Let's see. Well, Shield Guardian's not exactly the smartest, so he's just gonna be. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Let's see. This is the second round of combat, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, almost forgot. The Shield Guardian regains 10 points at the start of its turn. So
Oh,
actually,
shit.
I forgot to use that the first time. So yes, he regenerates 10 health. So yeah, each turn he regenerates 10 health. I gotta remember that I can do that.
So you just gotta stay on him.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I'm surprised that motherfucker left him.
Alright, Ragnarvalder's looking a little bit more squishy and is pretty close. So even though he's in flanking, he's gonna move up and hit Ragnarvalder. Alright.
Doesn't he take Booming Blade?
Is that still on?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it would still be on. I critted with a booming blade on my last turn.
Alright, how much is the damage?
2d8 thunder.
Alright, so.
Oh my god.
Maybe you guys don't want me to roll the damages.
Yeah, I think let us roll our damage.
That's completely fair.
What a.
Hmm.
He gets 2 attacks.
It is. Yeah, he gets 2
Um,
attacks.
Let's see.
Can I
I'm
Can I?
no, I can't let this just get through. I'm gonna silvery barbs it, and I'm gonna give advantage to. No, I silvery barbs.
No, it looked like I accidentally rolled it on the Shield Guardian, but I meant to just drop it and make it disappear. But it did 6 damage to the Shield Guardian, so I got to take that off. So
Yeah, I silvery barbs, so he should have to re-roll that.
yeah, no, I do. I had the damage dice in my hand and went to drop it, and it dropped it on the Shield Guardian.
And
All right,
do I-
so you re-roll the attack roll, and that is a miss. Yeah.
who do I want to
Don't
give
forget to knock-
advantage to? Who are we thinking, guys? Who should get advantage?
Don't forget to knock off the spell slot, man.
I already did.
I think it should. I think it should go to Friar because he's right up next to the dam.
I wanted to give it to somebody who's more hurt, so they have a better chance of making that next save. It's going to be either me or you, honestly, is what I'm looking at.
You take it because you have less HP until you go down.
Okay, sure. I'll give myself advantage on something.
Okay, so that's your. Okay, that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, moving on to the Ancient Onai. And yes, he's ancient. He's a badass. Supposed to be anyway. Alright, he's going to come back in here. Just enough to cast. Let's see. Makes me feel a point you choose. Alright, so let's see. Is that 5d8? 5d8.
What is he casting?
He is casting sleep.
No, he's not. I'm going to counterspell it, and I'm going to use my silvery barbs to give myself advantage on the spellcasting ability check. Unless I don't have to make a spellcasting ability check.
It is a level 1 spell, so no, you do not. You silvery barbs his sleep.
Or
You are
counterspell
super
his
annoying.
sleep. Okay, cool.
Or
So I
counter-
still have that advantage.
Yep, and now he's gonna use the rest of his movement to run off. Damn you! Proving more of a challenge than we expected. Alright, he's pissed. But that is his freaking turn.
By the way, guys, that was my last 3rd level slot, so no more counterspells for me.
Uh-oh.
So let's make this next round count.
Alright, your turn, man. Oh, I almost forgot he actually heals up health, too.
You already did that.
No, the Onai also heals up every round.
Oh,
Great.
well, that's convenient. Alright,
It's
Yeah.
only a little bit.
so I'm just gonna move just a little smidge, like 2.5 feet over to my left, just to be corner to corner flanking with Dahlia.
Mhm.
And yeah, so let's do it. Full round of attacks. I'm doing a booming blade attack with my shadow blade, so let's go.
Come on and miss.
And
God damn it.
I have advantage, so let's see if one would be a nat 20. All right, well, no nat 20, but I hit. So he's gonna take. Where is the shadow blade damage? There it is. I'm gonna take a little of that. Then he's gonna take a little of that. Then I have another attack with advantage with my moon touched S-Stock.
How many attacks are you doing?
This is just my 2nd attack.
What was the D5 or the D20 that came out 5 damage? You rolled a D20 that came out as a 5?
I rolled a D20 to see if I got advantage because I didn't roll it. I forgot to roll it with advantage, so I just rolled a D20 to see if I get a crit.
gotcha.
So
Fine.
this is my 2nd attack with my shadow blade with advantage because the shadow blade is in my main hand. Yep, that hits. So let's roll that shadow blade damage on him. And then bonus action attack with my S-Stock. Yep. And this door to my north, can it open?
Yes.
It can.
Yep,
I
you
would
can go
like
right on
to
through.
open this door.
Yep. Go ahead.
I go through it.
Mm-hmm. And there was an explosion. Just kidding. I thought about putting traps in here, but I was kind of thinking this fight was going to be mean enough that I didn't need a bunch of traps in his home.
Actually, you know what? No, can I renege that? 'Cause now I'm thinking of something.
All right.
No, I'm actually not gonna go through that door. I'm gonna keep that door shut. And does the door open out or in?
Out, like away from you.
I would like to use my interact to take the other sword that I'm not using and jam it through the handle of the
It's
door.
like a round handle, like a knob.
Oh, it's like a knob. It's not where
Yeah.
like it's not the type where it has like the wooden plank that comes down over it.
No, it's just a regular door.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna. Okay.
I know. I kind of know what you were thinking. If it was like where you can two big like round handles or like looped handles that you could run something through, would just make it bar basically.
Yeah.
He-
Trying to
he's still
keep
got-
him from having an AOE attack on this whole group again by circling around. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But at the very least, I'm just gonna use my interact as little as my strength is, to just pull on the door and just try my best to keep him from opening if he were to attempt to.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Over to Dahlia. What you gonna do?
I can't believe this guy is still.
You have advantage.
Yep.
Does that still hit? I have advantage?
Yes, you're flanking with me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, it shows Dahlia is having 40 HP. I don't think that's right.
I can do the calculation.
I got hit for 14.
Just you
Didn't
can roll
I get
again.
hit
You have
for
advantage.
14 and Oh,
Yeah, but your max HP shouldn't be 40. It should be like 50 something.
I'm
You
doing
should
the
have
I'm
54
doing
and
the
then I got
math
hit for
now.
14.
Oh, you did that wrong. You don't take it out of your HP. You add it to your wounds.
Your wounds. If you take away
Yeah.
from your HP, that's your max HP that you're reducing.
Yeah.
I added the wounds there
Oh.
for you because I saw you didn't, so I added the wounds there for you. That was 19 wounds. Under WND, next to max is wounds.
Yeah, this is a little different. You don't subtract from HP. Anytime you take damage, you're never doing subtraction unless you heal. Damage is always adding. So just something to keep in mind.
Right.
So does that mean that it was 59 health that you had?
54.
You have your Constitution is 18, right?
Yes.
I'm just calculating, doing the math for your HP.
No, it was 54. I subtracted that 14 myself.
Yep, it would be 54.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was 19 wounds. So it's fine. It's on there now. I was gonna
Can
say
you-
like you're supposed to be much tankier than 40 health.
Can you approve my move so that way I'm not on the other side of the door?
Sorry about that. There you
No
go.
worries.
Oh my gosh.
Still got a good
Let's
modifier.
put this.
Yeah, the modifier helps. And
Yeah.
then don't have your bonus action if you choose to. Should you choose to accept it.
I'm gonna do my second attack first. Right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Well, finally, he's freaking dead. Wait, is he dead or dying?
No, he's gone.
Thank
He's
God.
cracked.
Exceeds hit points by 1! Oh. Alright. Now let's get rid of this other
Yeah.
freaking dude.
However, with that being said, from a tactical standpoint, I'm feeling like we keep this door shut until the suit has another turn to go, because we don't want to open him up to just another cone of cold that's just going to go through and hit us all. That's just what I'm thinking. We open that door, then that's no cover.
Or we split up into two groups and flank them.
That is also an excellent idea.
You know I can
That way-
hear you, right?
Yes, but it's your job as the DM to try to be as objective as possible.
This is true. I'm gonna go run and blow my nose while you guys strategize so I don't even hear it.
Well-
No, that's a good idea. I also feel like it's a good idea to keep this door as a choke point. And if there's anybody who is looking rough or is not doing well, they can always just go through and close the door and block themselves off from any AoE attacks.
Not a bad idea.
Or you could do that. I think you can do that from either side.
Because total cover blocks AoEs, unless it specifically says it goes around corners or that cover doesn't block it. So line of sight is your ally.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I say. And yes, split into 2 groups, I think.
I like shield door.
I'll go to the west. And try to avoid bunching up. Would be my advice.
I'll stay near the door because I have a lot of.
All right, it's Rag's turn, by the way.
Oh yeah. All right, who wants to fly?
Who what?
Who wants to be able to fly?
Be able to
Take
fly?
To fly.
To be able to reach him since he's not on the ground anymore.
Yes.
I would like to be able to hit him with Shadow Blade.
How tall is the building? Wait,
It's only
Yeah,
like
was he
15 or 20
hovering?
feet high.
it's only what?
It's only 15 or 20 feet high.
Hmm.
So
Well, so
Dahlia
that
could
means
still-
Dahlia doesn't need it because she can probably reach him.
Yeah, the only
you flew.
honestly the only people you're the only person here who needs to be in close range to hit with your.
Realize he flew over Reginald because Reginald is short. He could just fly over top of him and not have to worry about getting hit or having to go through him.
Reginald also has a
Could
crossbow that
I
you can
reach
shoot
him with a melee attack with my Shadow Blade, which a Shadow Blade is roughly the length of a longsword from the ground?
Yeah, he's not ending his turn in the air.
Oh,
He has a fly speed, but he hasn't been just staying in the air. Like when he came out to cast sleep, he was on the ground again. He's not like I'm not trying to make him out of reach. He's inside a very small thing. Like he is a giant, but he almost has the hunch walking in his home here.
okay.
In certain like going through doorways, he has to hunch.
Oh yeah, being a giant, with this being 15 to 20 feet high, we can still smack his legs, even when he is flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
That means he's just low enough from the ceiling to stick a sword up his ass if you want to.
That's graphic.
Well, if that's the case, we will need to worry about flight as a. I think I'm gonna throw an inspiration on Dahlia.
All right. I appreciate it.
And then, if I can, there you go. And I'm going to, let's see, would I make it?
What are you trying to do?
Go right here and shoot him with some Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Eldritch blast him.
He's gonna get blasted. Hopefully it'll do more than 1 damage.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yes, finally.
He's at +7.
Pew, pew.
God damn. He's wearing
Pew, pew.
squid now, for crying out loud.
Pew pew. And another one. Shit.
Another one!
Another one.
Alright, I use my last 5 movement speed to get behind this wall. And that ends my turn.
Alrighty. And it's over to Sir Green Shadow. The greenest of the shadows.
This one has never been knighted. I forgot about the capability of this divine short sword. Divine favor. Am I casting that as a spell? Is it an action? Is it a free action? How does that work?
I believe Divine Favor is an action, but I'll double check it. I don't have your thing pulled up. I'm just gonna. It allows you to use the spell, and the spell is, I believe, an action. It is a bonus action, actually. Concentration up to 1 minute. Your prayer empowers you with divine radiance. Until the spell ends, your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit. Realize that's any weapon attack, so that can actually. Oh, I guess if you're using it with your sword, you'd have to use it with your sword with your bonus action, and then swap to your bow. But yeah, it still lets you have divine radiance on you, so that you're doing a bonus of the radiant damage.
um, my bonus action, divine favor. I'm not sure how I cast that on myself.
Yeah, you're using the weapon to cast it on yourself.
Yeah,
It has a charge basically.
That's bonus action. Movement. 30 to here.
Yep.
I can't seem to move. I can't seem to move myself.
I think it waits for approval. Oh wait, why can't I move you now? What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, you're moved. Good.
Yeah, now I have some crazy ring around my character. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
So I've used my bonus action, so I'm only going to get a single attack, unfortunately, but I will take that single attack. Find my freaking attacks. There they go. Damn it. And I do have a point of inspiration, and you know what? For shits and giggles, I'm just going to burn that up and take that attack roll again.
Again and again.
Do it. Damn it. Yeah, that's
There's
it.
the hit. Now I can throw the damage on him because the other thing doesn't exist any longer. Yes?
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw another D4 on him for the whatever the heck that is.
Mm-hmm. Divine favor.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
favor by divinity. All right, I'll throw that extra 1 damage on him.
yeah. That whole extra 1 damage. So let me see. A
This
bonus
round,
action. I moved. I attacked.
It is really
right?
good used in the beginning of a fight because 1d4 over like 5 rounds can add up.
Yep.
All right, is that your turn?
It's going to have to be. I've done all the things the game allows me to do.
Everything you can do.
Maybe my friend Ragnarvalder can yell around the corner that I'm engaging him, and you know, people could flank with me. I don't know. Just metagaming a little.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? I was just thinking that. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Hey guys, he's got him.
Or maybe he's got me. Who knows?
All right.
The homunculus. Yeah, black.
What?
The homunculus.
The homunculus, yes. And the homunculus is going to use his turn to give a sort of inspiration. He has inspiration that he can give. Whoever gives it to has advantage on certain ability checks in the next hour. The magic runs out after the target has used it on a number of checks equal to my intelligence modifier, which is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna just kind of walk up to Ragnarvalder and give it to him, so he has advantage on certain ability checks of his choosing. I think it's of his choice.
So, I just want to point out that D4 was actually radiant damage. If that has any added effect to this ancient. Oh no, or whatever it is.
It doesn't. He still just takes regular damage from it.
All right.
Yeah. All right, over to Reginald. And let's see, what is Reginald going to do? I wonder if he can get in range to fire an attack. Let me see. I'm going to draw the arrow too. Oh yeah, he can. Over here and fire a shot with his crossbow. Let's see. I made this guy way too good. Yeah. Hitting every time. Solid damage. All right, and that's Reginald's turn, and then it's over to Balthazar.
Coming right back.
You up?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Yeah, all right. Let's see. So I'm gonna go. I guess right into here. How many feet of movement is that?
20.
20.
Remember, you got to go past Sano and the door that he was trying to hold shut.
Oh,
I mean, I could just
Yeah.
let go of the door if he
Yeah,
tries to
yeah.
open it.
You got to let him through.
yeah. Yep. And then I'm going to cast. You know, I'm gonna cast Isaac Breath Frost, Death Frost.
Okay.
And he fucking holy shit. Okay.
What does that mean?
So I believe he takes half damage, but he doesn't get frozen. So yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll the damage.
Yeah. Mm.
The damage is 18, so it's half that?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 9 damage.
And then I will use the rest of my movement to dip back in here.
Alrighty.
And before that, can I try pushing him 5 feet?
Sure.
Yeah.
Does that mean that door's open now?
Yes.
Fuck.
Failure! He gets pushed back 5 feet.
All right.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
I don't like that that door's open.
Well, you can always say you're behind a door, or the door.
What a prick.
What?
The healing shit, I forgot. Ugh.
Well, he healed a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, it did it automatically. Nice. Okay, good.
Okay, good. Anyway, that reminded me of a meme that's been going around.
Nope, I'll take free healing. Let's see. What attacks did he get? Alright, what am I gonna do? I feel like this might not go well if I stay in this fight. Alright, he's gonna run over here.
Opportunity attack.
Do
Oh,
it.
no.
Well, that didn't work out very well.
No, it did not. It's alright though, it's still going in your favor pretty darn well.
I don't know about that.
Although a couple good hits can change it. Partially absorbed.
He had some temporary hit points, like 3.
Oh, yeah.
On the homunculus.
You know what? No.
What?
Can I silvery barbs that? Can I use my last first level slot to silvery barbs that?
Yeah.
Wait,
Guess so.
I can do that for free.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fey Touch, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get one charge for free, basically. That doesn't use a spell slot.
But he can't see. He's not in where we're at.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, you don't
Well,
use your last spell slot
from-
if you want to stop this hit.
Maybe he could. That door's open right now.
No, it looks like it's going that his vision would not actually hit the Onai
That's fair.
next to him.
No,
So-
unfortunately, I can't afford to burn that last slot. I'm sorry.
Okay. I mean, I think you're still winning the fight, though. Even with.
I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna use it. Now I will use it.
Your last couple slot.
I'm glad I saved it. Now I will use it.
Good one to freaking save. Jesus Christ. I literally panicked for a second, and then I'm like, oh no, he's still got the
Well,
thing. So-
it's gonna bring you down, but it might not be an automatic death. Literally, that could have automatically killed you.
That's what we want to avoid is the automatic deaths. He's then going to take his last bit of movement to try to hide around the corner here. Still sort of next to Balthazar, but out of range of any ranged attacks. And that is
Okay.
his turn. And it is back up to Sano.
So I have a confession to make. I'm very sorry. I made a mistake and I didn't even realize it. I got ahead of myself. I have done 12 damage that should not have been done in this fight.
What's that?
I went ahead and scrolled up. I don't have extra attack yet.
Oh, did you do an extra attack?
Yes, one
Wait, have you
turn.
been doing extra attack the whole time?
Only on one attack that hit,
Oh.
and it was for
Okay.
12 damage. So
Who was it
it was on the guy that's down. So I was thinking the way I could make this fair would be to just skip my action this turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I apologize. I completely got ahead of myself.
Look,
But-
I didn't even catch it. I should have caught it too.
But what I
I'm
would
usually
like,
trying to watch and check it. Huh?
but what I would like to do is take cover. So I would like to come over here, if I could, and just kind of hug the wall. Actually, no, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that, as I'm just gonna shout out like, "Help my brother!" knowing like I can't do anything. And that's it.
All right, it's over to Dahlia.
All right.
And right now, Nick is in bad shape, right in front of the.
I'm gonna-
owner. What you gonna do?
I was gonna move up next to him. Can I reach both him and the monster if I'm like right?
Let's see. Yeah, looks like you could get right in between them there. Yep.
All right. Then I will. Let's see. I what's the most healing? The lay on hands?
Probably.
For you, yeah, I think it would be. I don't even know. Do you have? Yeah, you don't have cure wounds.
You
So,
don't?
Yeah, you're only. Huh?
No.
Yeah, you're only healing. Well, I mean, you also have the ASMR healing. Wherever that is. What is that? Divine health?
You're a protector ASMR, right? Or are you a scourge ASMR?
Protector.
Okay. I'm personally a fan of the scourge ASMR, but just ASMR as a whole is just a really good race.
I don't
Wait,
like
you're-
that
you're-
word. It just
you're-
sounds bad.
What?
Scourge.
Scourge. Yeah, it's kind of like a dark ASMR.
No, that would be the fallen ASMR. The scourge ASMR are descended from avenging angels, basically the warriors.
So with your lay on hands, you can heal. You can heal 25 health. As an action.
Yeah.
You're gonna use it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that was only
And
5
just
healing.
you have to use it 5 times on them.
Yeah. Just go ahead and use it all 5 times. if you want to do the full, you don't have to use it all. You can use it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, whatever, however much you want to heal him, and it uses up those charges of your lay on hands.
Well, is there anybody else in significant healing, or should I just give it to him?
I think use 4 of them on him. Save 1 for in case you need to get somebody up. That's what I think.
Yeah, I would say use 2 or 3, but yeah, 4 is fine too. Yep. All right, so yeah, he's in much better shape. Seeing cuts.
And is that my whole turn, or do I still get to do one?
No, that is your turn if you use, because that uses an action.
Wait, you used it 4 times on him. He should have more than... Oh, I see. Never mind. I was doing my math wrong. Never mind.
Her bonus action with the staff, she has to attack to be able to do the bonus action attack, right?
Unfortunately, yes. That is the contingent.
That's what I thought. All right, so that's over to Ragnarvalder.
Okay, so Balthazar is up.
He is.
Yeah, Balthazar
He's prone.
is up. Dahlia used her lay on hands to pop him up.
That is fantastic. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. I should be. Did I see the Oni from there?
I think you would have to go like next to Green Shadow to be able to see him.
All right, that's no problem. All right. So what was that? 25 total movement.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Action. This thing is going to take a shatter. I'm gonna put the spear in a way that does not include allies.
That's fine. You just roll the damage on him. I can figure out what a circle would be that would hit him and no one else.
All right. This thing makes a con save. Please.
Damn it.
He succeeds on a 9.
Honestly,
Got it.
that's not that unheard of.
Yeah. All right. He takes half whatever this is. Wait, I should have rolled it. Okay, good. It did it for me.
So he takes 7 damage.
6. And it already took it.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait,
Anytime you half damage, it always rounds down. So half of 13 would be 6.
Yep. So, all right. Okay, all right.
And at bonus action, I believe Green Shadow gets inspiration. There we go. And that is my turn.
All right, Green Shadow, it's over to you. You have inspiration, and Rag's hoping that you can go kick some ass for him.
Put me there. That should put me flanking with Dahlia, right?
More with Balthazar.
But he's prone, so I can't fly. I can't.
You can, actually. They just can't be incapacitated.
Oh. All right. Well, fine. Doesn't matter as long as I'm flanking. That's really the key thing there that I'm interested in having. So now I have advantage, making attack with the divine short sword. We got the hit, damage, and an additional D4.
There we go. Starting to add up.
Total of 9. Now bonus action offhand attack with the rapier. Oh man!
You would have advantage.
Oh yes. Thank you. Try that again. Oops. It's damage die. I want to attack die.
Oh, double force.
And you have inspiration. Will that help?
That doesn't. I still don't think that makes it a hit because that's only 1d6.
Yeah.
Note that his AC is 18 or higher.
Awesome.
And I have seen an 18 hit, so I know his AC is 18 now.
Actually, I thought I hit him on a 17, but that doesn't matter. And I will stay there to grant the. Hey, why am I in 2 places? That's kind of cool, man.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing
Wait,
that.
what the hell?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
That's special.
Yeah, that's weird.
Right,
Shadow clone jutsu.
Moved action, bonus action. Done.
All right. Let's see, what's Reggie gonna do? Let's see, can I even get up there?
He ought to be able to get to my old spot, which would give him LOS, I believe.
He's not gonna get up and actually shoot.
Oh.
Gonna move up. Ah, damn it! It keeps making arrows instead of actually moving them. Crap. There. All right, and then it's over to Balthazar.
He's doing nothing?
He moved. That's all.
So, can I be in either place on my next turn? Like, just mysteriously, either place?
I think you are where you are. We're not acknowledging the weird glitchy thing that's got you in two different spots. That's not Dunamancy where you can have an echo.
Damn it!
Oh,
What is
what?
this circle? What is this fuckery that you have begun?
What is going on here?
Right?
Trying to do something, but it doesn't look like I won't be able to.
What were
Damn.
what were you trying to do?
Fireball.
I mean, so fireball is what size sphere?
20.
Why won't it let me move
Are we
this
trying
thing?
to
There
do
we
like
go.
a suicide pact thing here? Or
Suicide.
So would that be considered half their thing or no?
I think
And
it
not
would put
have
Amelia in
Dahlia?
there too.
It
Yeah.
actually wouldn't, but it also doesn't look like that would catch the Oni either.
Yeah, I mean, if we're doing like half works, then it's catching both of them. It's not catching either.
Fire
of them.
didn't move. Out of the
It looks like
way.
that's either catching neither of them or both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, never mind then.
or all five of them. Yeah, do it.
Let's just all go down together. You know that this give me an idea for a homebrew magic item where you explode into a fireball when you hit 0 hit points.
So wait, is Balthazar just on the ground about the thunderclap?
I mean, I can take the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna use 15 foot of movement to get up, and I guess I'll cast Thunder Wave at. Should I do it at 3rd level? What is it? 1st level spell? That'd be. Nah, ain't even worth it.
You could upcast it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like doing a thundercap upcasted is even worth it. It's only an extra D8 worth of damage. Where the fireball's what, 6D or something, 5D6 or some shit like that. It's a 8D6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just cast Thunder Step or Thunder Wave. Just cast Thunder Wave.
Alrighty.
What are they gonna do? Oh yeah, they're gonna. I'm trying to find something that's not a fucking con save. Actually, never mind. I'm not doing the freaking Thunderweb. I'm doing Tasha's Caustic Brew, and I'm gonna yeah, no, I'll just do it regular, I guess. Fuck yeah.
There we go.
Remember, he has the legendary resistance, though.
I guess if he wants to legendary resist a 1st level fucking spell.
That's fair.
But since he did fail, he does have acid on him, and he to get the acid off, he will have to use his action to scrape it off next round, or he takes the acid damage. Or hold on, he might not take the acid damage right now. Each creature in this space must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until the creature uses its action to scrape or wash off itself. The creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage on the start of each of its turn. So it wouldn't take that that 2d4 acid damage right now. It'd take it at the start of its turn, which is about to be the start of its turn. So we're just gonna call it. And yeah, that's it for my turn then.
Hey, Lee, remind me, I don't want to go into it now because we're in the middle of combat. Let's put a pin in something regarding Legendary Resistance so I can mention some thoughts on it after the game.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah, we'll probably end up a little bit early because I got to talk to you about some stuff and also Gabe about his character since he's multi-classing in the Warlock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we gotta need a little bit of time for both of those. All right. Well. No, he's got.
Oh god, what's the Oni gonna do?
Yeah, what is the Oni gonna do? I think he's gonna use his action to go invisible.
He can do that.
Yes.
Okay, so technically we can still see him because the acid's on him, unless you're counting the acid going invisible with him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, usually if
Okay.
something to work like that, it has to say you can still see them where they're invisible. Like Sickening Radiance,
okay.
for example, says that you can still see them because they're glowing.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Well, the acid goes invisible with him then. That's fine.
Yep, and that's his turn though. It's not a bonus action. He just goes invisible.
So he did take that damage. You did add that damage to him. He already took that damage.
It did. It did it initially, actually.
Okay. Yeah. I accidentally rolled it initially, but it was his turn anyway, so. Alright, cool.
All right, over to Seno.
Let's see. Well, that totally changes what I was gonna do. Wait, hold on. If he went invisible, that actually doesn't eliminate the need, or the him triggering attacks of opportunity just because you're invisible.
I was just gonna pop that.
Oh, really?
You get to make, basically you feel him leaving your presence, so you get to make an attack of opportunity, but it's at disadvantage.
All right, then both you and Dahlia can roll an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
But we got advantage because we're flanking, so it's a push. It's just an attack.
Straight roll then.
Wait.
Well, I guess I'll throw it for the.
I mean, he's still in the combat tracker.
No, he's not.
No, he's, for you, you'll see him, but no, he's not.
Okay.
The way
Alright, well,
you would do
roll
that.
in, that box then. Huh?
Yeah,
Roll what?
so
That box.
yeah, I'll talk to you about it after the game. But there is a way to make them invisible, but still have them visible in the combat tracker. But you do it by right-clicking their token.
Do it by right-clicking their token.
Yes, and then you go to visibility, which you'll see an
Oh,
eye,
okay.
and
Okay,
you'll
hold
put.
on. I can do that then. I can move
Yeah.
them back here, because I did the thing that just makes them. Yeah. Okay. So then make him visibility.
And sensitive visibility just makes it where you can't
There
see
we go.
them under certain conditions.
Okay.
But
Is he in,
yep,
is he in the combat tracker now?
he is.
Okay. Good. Go for it.
Jeez.
You have advantage on. Oh no, it's a straight roll. That's
Straight
right.
roll,
Right,
yeah.
straight roll.
Even
Yeah,
with
you can hit.
he AC 18.
I rolled a 17. Does that miss?
Let me check what his armor is. Actually,
I think
he's got a
18.
17, so it matches it.
Oh,
Okay.
Hit.
I thought it was 18, but yeah, 17. So a 17 does hit. So So 12
12
damage.
damage.
Yep. All right. And then it's over to Snow.
So that totally changes what I was gonna do. I was gonna do Wither and Bloom and cast it a little bit of healing as well as some damage, but
Oh, I
that's not
forgot you had that.
that's not really a good thing for me to do since I don't know where he is. So I'm going to. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it drawing a circle?
I don't know why it's doing this weird stuff. I feel like it's with the updating.
All right, so I'm gonna move here for starters.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like to move. I have 40 feet of movement because I'm blade singing right now. So I'm trying to move to where I have basically visibility from all angles. So I would like to move over there. And I'm going to hold an action. As soon as I see him, I'm throwing my Shadow Blade.
All right.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. So that's over to Dahlia. Dahlia, there's an invisible enemy around here. What are you gonna do? And remember, you can hold an action as well.
I can what?
You can hold an action. Like if you see the enemy, if he's within range, you'll attack him. If he's at range or whatever, you'll throw a spear or something like that. Throw a javelin, I mean. Or you can use the rest of your healing on yourself or somebody else or whatever you want to do.
Can I do a divine sense? And then no.
Can you do what?
Hey, team knowledgeable with the game. How do I draw a cube? How do I draw shapes? I know it's a key click
Right click,
combination.
then you click pointers, and then click draw square.
Okay.
Very
What
good.
were you asking, Amelia?
Can I do a divine sense and then I'll know where he is?
Divine sense only works on celestials, fiends, or undead. Does he count as a fiend? Let me see.
I want to say they're giants, I'm pretty sure, but
Yeah, I don't think he's a fiend. He's a lawful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a large giant, lawful evil. So not technically a fiend.
even though Onis, according to Japanese mythology, would be a type of spirit, I always thought that was weird.
Yeah, in Japanese mythology, it's a spirit. It's something different. Did you want to just hold an action until you see him?
Where did all of my spells go?
They're in your actions. You just have to scroll down to them.
No, I'm missing something, I think.
Actually, I thought you did have more. Because you have...
I had a different smite.
You have a Searing Smite.
Searing smite.
Literally,
It's
I
gone.
looked at your thing earlier, and you had Searing Smite.
I think
Check
when
it
you
if it's in
changed it-
combat
Wait.
or
Standard?
preparation.
There it is. It's back. I changed the mode to standard. That's right. I changed it to get rid of the spell thing, and it was in combat mode where it should be in standard mode. So you still have it. Yeah, you have branding smite, lesser restoration, prayer of healing you could use. No, that takes 10 minutes. Sanctuary, protection from good and evil. What does that work against? Aberration, celestials, elemental, faith, fiends, undead. Cast bless is one that you chose, and whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll an extra d4 and add the number. So there's that. That's a buff. So you got a couple of different options there.
Well, but I don't know exactly where he is, so I can't like just go swinging my glaive wildly, right?
No. I mean, yeah, pretty much. But you can hold your action until you see him, and then choose to like throw a javelin when you see him, or if he's in melee range, melee attack him when you see him. Whatever.
Yeah, maybe that would be good. Because
Alright.
even like a smite, I still have to be able to see him, right?
Yeah, yeah. Are you staying right where you're standing?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Over to Ragnarvalder.
Well, Ragnarvalder knows how to deal with invisible fighters. And
Oh, boy.
considering he did not provoke an opportunity attack from me, he is guaranteed to he's guaranteed to be in the big room. So, sorry, my cat really wants me to take a screenshot. I'm going to throw a fairy fire.
Oh, this could be clutch if you guess this right.
It's a 50%. Wait, okay. You just moved up there.
You talking about me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You moved here.
And I didn't feel myself bump into him, did
Or
I?
is it a 10-foot square?
20-foot cube.
20-foot
20-foot cube
cube.
is fairy
Hey,
fire.
Lee, I didn't feel
It's
myself
very-
bump into him, did I?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You wanna-
Fairy fire is up for my next action as well. So if you guess wrong,
We got another go at it. So
Here's the
Oh,
other
wait.
thing, though. Like, what if he went this way?
down that hallway. So he could. I drew the line. I believe he could only get to here. I thought I had the ping figured out. I don't.
This would be about the furthest he'd be able to get if that's the way that he went.
Right about here is, I think, about the furthest he could possibly have got.
Hey, Lee, got a question for you. Why'd you turn off your camera?
Oh, I can turn it back on.
You trying for us not to see your expression?
Yes.
In case maybe we're onto something here.
I did that like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I
been off
want
for a
you to
while.
see how disgruntled I was with you beating the crap out of him.
well, if I know anything about this Oni, it likes to flee down hallways.
And that's where I was
Hey,
gonna
you
throw
know, I just, I got a feeling that you should put it right here. Why would it not move the maximum amount that it could?
Yeah.
The right hand most edge there, and then catch. Yeah, that's exactly where I was throwing it.
All right, so I'll throw it there. So I'm gonna get within range where I can throw it. Where would that be? The cat got rid of it.
Granted, we also don't know what the Oni's movement speed is.
Well, he fled from me twice. I have a pretty good idea.
You could probably get
Okay.
right here, Ragnarvalder, and be able to cast it with ease. Where I have this other square at.
Oh yeah, that'd be 60 feet. Alright, I'm gonna move up here. And wait, I'm gonna move actually right here, and I don't feel anything, right?
Got it.
Right, so I'm gonna throw a fairy fire right in that hallway where the cube is.
Dude, if this fucking works, you are the all-star of this fight.
Seriously, I have fairy
Really?
fire pulled up. That was my next move on my next turn. I didn't know anybody else had it. But it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Alright, did that do anything?
Did you cast Fairy Fire right there?
Yes.
No.
Oh!
Let's
I
go.
cannot tell a lie.
Wait,
I hate you guys so much right now.
and I see him, which means I throw my dagger. I throw my shadow
Well,
blade.
Well, he's got to fail the dexterity savings throw.
you might have jumped the gun on this, Lee. I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a dexterity saving throw with it. All right.
But
Well,
the
we
spell-
know that was
I'll just
definitely
roll the
low.
spell. So I just rolled the spell in the chat because I don't know if it would hit him until
He rolled an act 20.
Oh my
He's
Oh
god.
my god.
All right. Well, we have to act like we don't know that's where he is.
That's
Um,
gonna be
Okay.
so fucking hard.
But coming up, we know like once he gets to his turn. Damn, that could have been so clutch too.
So it's okay. We're gonna do it again.
I forgot that was a dexterity saving throw. Ugh, I thought I just
Yeah.
lit everything up like a Christmas tree.
Well, it does. If an object doesn't have a savings throw, it automatically lights it up. So
Yeah.
yes and no.
So
Well, I still got
technically,
my
would it
bonus-
light up the acid?
No, it doesn't. Again, that it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
The mechanics of the game are pretty clear about things that illuminate invisible targets.
All right. Well, I still got my bonus action, so I'm gonna throw inspiration on Santa.
Oh well, thank you.
All right, over
And-
to Green Shadow.
And without drawing that cube, how do I roll the save for him? I'm not. I don't think I've used a save spell yet.
Well, you just drag the saving throw onto him in the combat tracker.
Drag the savings throw.
So hold on, if you
Like
have-
for example, if I wanted to drag like the saving throw for burning hands, I would do it like that.
So, the little cog wheel over to the right, you have to click on that first, and that brings up the whole window with the saving throws and stuff like that. Then you just grab the little dice next to save and drag that on top of the Onai.
In the combat tracker, since that's the only way you can target him right now.
Yeah.
The cogwheel, the little dragon-looking thing.
No, the thing next to the little dragon over to the right that looks like a
Okay,
cog
alright.
wheel.
It should be blue.
Yeah.
It's like
when
a
you light it up.
Like,
When you click
So
on
I
it, it lights it up, and then it drops down all the stuff for casting, attacking, saves, all that stuff.
And then it's a blue D20 you're looking for. And you
Yep.
drag
Alright.
that.
onto the ancient Onai. Son of a-
Damn it!
God damn it.
What the hell?
Well, my dude has no better sense.
I still count that as the win, considering we extrapolated his location.
Well, technically, we gotta work as we didn't because we actually did not.
Yeah, we don't know that. And
I mean,
it won't be
Wait a
hard to
while.
RP that anyway, because as soon as his turn comes up, we literally aren't gonna know where he is again. So, unless he appears for some reason.
Right.
All right, is that your turn, Green Shadow?
Yeah, I did an action. I cast the spell, and I'm going to move to the opening of that hallway. Since everybody's behind me, I can be, even though the spell didn't work, I gotta have to be reasonably confident that he is over there.
All right, the homunculus is just going to look around. Reggie's
I
going to
tried-
go down
I tried
here
to
and look
move.
around.
Lee, I tried to move over to the mouth of the
Oh.
of the entrance to that hallway, 30 feet, right there.
Like this way?
Now
Or
you're
down
moving
here?
the other me. Now you're moving the other me. That's funny.
Oh,
Right,
damn.
right.
Yeah, why is there two of you? I don't understand why there's two of you.
No. I have no
I didn't
idea.
make two of you.
Again, this is just him letting us know that he mastered his shadow clone jutsu. So,
Take me to the end of the arrow. Take me the additional 10 feet to the end of the arrow.
And like here?
I think that's about where it was, yeah, give or take.
Okay.
And yeah, that pretty much does me in.
All right. And then Reggie's just looking around, and then it's over to Balthazar's turn.
Reggie could hold his action.
Yeah, he's going to hold an action. He's going to shoot his
Okay.
crossbow when he sees him. All right, Balthazar, what you doing?
I guess I'm gonna hold my. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna go. Uh. I'm gonna go right here. I
All
think
right.
that's good enough. Yeah, and then I'm gonna hold my action with a mind sliver.
You know, I gotta say, I'm kind of liking doing this map, almost like it's a gridless map. It's kind of, I don't know, it feels more immersive in a way. I can't explain it.
Yeah, I don't even feel like, as long as I can put the characters on there, all right. I don't feel like I need to have the lines themselves.
Well, there are people that play gridless. They just measure their movement.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
played that way. You have string, and you stretch the string to the point where you want to go and measure your movement.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, real
All right.
real table stuff. Yeah.
Is it that's your turn, Balthazar? Yes.
Is that your turn?
Why I didn't
Nick.
say? That's my turn. I unmuted. I don't understand why I didn't say. Maybe I gotta wait a little bit to actually unmute. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So he can use his action to try to get rid of the burning on him, right? The acid.
It does it at the very
That's it.
beginning of his turn.
Yeah, but after that, I can try to get rid of the acid, right?
I think it takes
Yeah,
his
you
whole
can use
action.
your action. It takes your whole action to get rid of it.
However, I think unless it's greater invisibility, if he uses his action to do that, I think it would... I'll look up the ruling real quick.
Oh, let me just look up the spell.
Yeah, it says you have to use your action to scrape off or / wash off the acid.
No, the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Ah, yeah. That's right. Well, damn.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to get that.
I can roll the damage if you want for him.
I think it rolled it automatically because the damage went up.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Effects. I gotta remove that one. There we go. And did he heal as well? Ancient Onai. Okay.
It
I wonder
may
if he's
not
gonna
heal if he takes damage or something like that.
No, he just heals 10 every turn, no
Okay.
matter what. I wonder if it's like at the end of his turn. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the healing off because I'm thinking it's just gonna do it on its own. Let me double check though when it goes. No, I didn't get any healing that turn. I don't know why it worked one time and didn't work like the other times.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know, why are there two of me on the map?
I don't know. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on. But anyway, yeah, it's your turn.
Fuck, I don't even know what I can do.
Split up.
What's that?
I said split up.
Alright, let's see here. I am going to move myself here, and you tell me if this is a thing. Actually, technically it wouldn't be there. It would be like there, so that would have been 25 feet of movement. You tell me if this is a thing I can do. I want to peer around that corner, right? And I want to, if I see him, throw the dagger real quick. But if he pops up and looking like he's about to go icy beam or whatever, I want to try to use this wall as cover. Is that a thing I can do?
I mean, you can pop out, throw a dagger that way, and if he's there, then the attack roll will determine whether it hits or not, and then you can move back behind cover.
That's kind of... I'm wanting to hold my action to be to throw my Shadow Blade.
Well, I mean, you have to actually see him to use the held action.
I know that. Again, just you tell me. No argument either way. would I be able to hold my action based on two conditions? One would be if I see him, or the other one would be if he attacks. In that instance, I would try to estimate his position to, like, basically attempt an attack at disadvantage. Is that a thing I could do?
Like if you see him.
Like, oh, actually, if he attacks, never mind. I'll be able to see him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna hold my Shadow Blade for if I see him.
Okay.
I'm gonna just kind of have my head around the corner a little bit for if I see him, but I want to know if he goes to like do an AoE spell, if I could be behind this wall as cover. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do. Is that
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Dally, I think he's holding an action. It's on to you. You still don't know where the enemy is after he went invisible. Are you going to hold your action again? Are you going to move around and look for him? Or going to use some healing or what?
I think I'm gonna move.
Okay.
So that I can kind of see everywhere. But then,
All right.
yeah, I think I'll just hold my action.
All right. So that's over to Ragnarvalder then. Y'all want to burn some more spell slots for some more fairy fires?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I kind of feel like I know where he's going.
me too.
I think ultimately, this room over here is where he's trying to go.
Maybe.
I don't
We-
think he's there yet.
I don't think he is either, but we're leaving him no point of egress. There's no way for him to leave without us blocking him to some degree. So he is in this general area somewhere.
Hmm.
All right. What are you doing, Rag? Rag and Bone Man?
We're on the rag.
We're on the run. I mean, I would have to use all of my movement speed to even get close enough to throw one over there.
Yes, you could definitely move up right next to everyone else, all in a tight little cluster.
I mean,
Look,
yeah, let's do
again,
that.
there's no way he's out here somewhere, and if you're behind solid cover, he can't hit you with AoE spells. So, unless it's like some kind of gas or something, and usually those are the ones that say that it can go around cover.
Is this 30?
I don't see anything. Is what, 30? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's well within your range.
Alright, I'm going to throw 60 feet away from me fairy fire.
All
Is
right,
that... So I would be assuming down the hall and towards... However... Yeah. Because I'm assuming that's less than 60 feet? That's exactly 60.
Yeah, that's 60 feet right there.
Yeah, right there. Alright, does he make a save?
Well, hold on. I think you can actually push that a little bit further to the right because it says you can cast it. It doesn't say the center of it, but you can cast the spell to 60 feet.
Yeah, but normally it's talking about the origin, which the origin is usually the middle of the spell.
Oh, okay. All
yeah,
right.
yeah, that would be right there.
All right.
Alright, I cast the spell. Does he save?
Nope. Did nothing.
Damn it. Alright, I give my last inspiration to Sir Reginald. Go
Man, you
forth.
don't have anything left for the fight when you walk out of here?
Uh-oh. It's fine.
I'm just teasing, probably.
Probably. Sure.
All right, your turn, Green Shadow.
All right. Let's get a little bit of move on here. You know what? I'll keep myself tucked right there. And it's still not letting me move myself, so if you would put me there.
No, he put it that way on purpose, so that way it would be easier to track movement.
Yeah. I know. But I thought somebody just moved themselves. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And now I'm going to throw that. Come on now, stop it. Technology, man. Oh, yes. That's good.
You know,
That-
question, Lee.
Yes, sir.
Did we hear a door open or close at any point in time?
I don't know. Did you?
Can we roll to see?
Yes. You know for certain there was no sounds of doors closing.
Which means he is definitely in this room somewhere.
Well, here goes my. Somehow I just gained a 5th first level spell slot. I should only have 4. Somehow I just suddenly gained a 5th one out of nowhere.
I could probably adjust that. You're supposed to have how many?
It'd be
Yeah,
4.
it's doing that. It gives you. Hold on. I can change it though. Under preparation, I can change that to 4. I don't know why it's doing that, or if it's something with the new update, like the new stuff
It
coming out.
hasn't happened to me. I've used all my first level slots, and
Few of them that have gotten like a 5th first level spell slot for some reason. Anyway, go ahead. What are you gonna do?
If he's in my little 20-foot cube down there, he's now got fairy fire on him.
He does not.
ah, where is he then? He's not here. He's not there. So he's either here or he's here.
Yeah.
It could also be down here, or right here.
There's no way he could have gone that way without bumping into one of us.
You're
Yeah, he
probably
would
right.
have.
Yeah, he would have provoked an attack at least, or we would have noticed.
Probably right.
Let's see. I've moved, I've actioned, I've got no bonus action I care to use at this point in time, so
He's enjoying this hide and go seek as you move further into his lair.
We're just making sure he can't escape.
Does he seem worried about that?
She should be.
Ha, ha, ha. All right, it's over to Balthazar's turn. Everyone else is
suck
they're just down there
something is
looking
he's
at
probably healed back over half of the damage we put on him already.
every round. He heals up 10 health. Yes.
It's a fixed 10, it's not a rolled 10.
Nope, it's just a fixed 10 health regen every turn. Or yeah, every time he gets.
They don't feel comfortable being in this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, with that being said, I want to move right there, but I want to use my telekinetic powers to move Green Shadow and diagonal right here.
You're going to shove him 5 feet forward.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Pushing him towards the Oni.
I had movement that would have allowed me to move there if I wanted.
Do you resist
Oh.
him telekinetically shoving you?
I don't know. Do I know it's happening
Like
before it happens?
you'll feel a push, Like you're
Yeah, you
being.
can resist it if you want.
Yeah, you can resist being shoved.
If
Yeah,
I feel
you
him
can do a saving
resisting,
throw.
You know what? No, you know what? Push me. Let him come up there and just throw a line attack right down and wipe everyone out and miss me
that's
again.
what I was saying. That's why I was gonna push him out of the hallway. At least somebody will survive.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'll hold sappings, or I'll hold a mind sliver again.
All right. And he is definitely not. Oh no, he did heal on his own that time. Heal 10 to H1. Okay. Okay, good. So he is naturally healing then. Running out of options. Running out of options.
I feel again if a door opens, especially if it's that door, I feel
That's the
like
only
Green
door I
Shadow
can
would see it.
Is that a fireball?
Is it? I don't know. Is it? That is actually darkness.
He's casting a spell, which means he should become visible now.
Yep.
Boom.
Frick.
Shoot. What did you ready an attack to shoot him?
Hold on, is that a place he could see? That's what he's seeing through a wall right now?
I mean, this is all kind of crumbling down. A lot of it.
I feel like
Okay.
how would he be? Isn't that a solid wall through here?
That's what I was saying.
Put it this way, right? If he could see to put that darkness there, then I should at least be able to see him to throw a shadow blade at him that I was
Yeah,
holding.
you can. You can throw a shadow blade at him. It's going to be through like cracks and holes in the walls and all, because all of this is like a broken down, like pathway right here, like stairs. So
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's see if I at least hit him.
you're gonna
Then
be
my
in
slapping
darkness
sting
right now.
should go off.
What's
Like
that?
when he casts the spell, it puts you in darkness. So now
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna
this would trigger when he starts to cast the spell. The spell,
Oh, okay.
it would be because he has to become visible first before the spell goes off.
All right.
And then my mind sliver should go off too.
A 22. Does
That's
that hit?
not- Yeah, it hits.
Awesome.
Can I do my mind sliver?
So, yeah, Shadow Blade. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Can I do my mind sliver?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a failure.
All right. So that's over to. Oh wait, I got to use my movement. Okay, so. Okay, draw a line. Yep. He's
Oh,
over
you
here.
got rid of the darkness.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it.
Oh, you moved. Oh. Now I'm
Yes.
confused.
Yep, there we go. All right, now that's his turn.
Alright, can I just move? I mean,
Yes.
Alright, we're just gonna go here. For starters.
Oh, yep.
'Cause I was, I was
I
kind of.
thought I hit. Yes, do it again. Sorry, do it again.
There we go. And
Mhm.
then that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm blade singing, so I actually have a 40 movement speed. And then I'm going to go 10 more feet over here. Can I see him?
No, there is a door that he shut behind him.
Technically, an interact doesn't let you. You only have one interact a turn, so you can use it to open a door, but you cannot use it to open and then also close one.
The door wasn't shut. I mean, I realized the picture has it shut, but it wasn't shut or anything to start with.
Oh. Well, damn.
Oh,
It was like his bedroom door that was left open.
I was counting on being whatever. Okay.
Let's see
Like,
then.
I can't change the picture so that it looks
No,
like
no,
a door.
I get you.
It's just funny that there is a doorway there.
When he was invisible, I was counting on that he was definitely in the room because the door was closed and we didn't hear the door. So I was.
There wasn't any doors closed. I thought you guys were talking about this one right here, or the front, door to the cave itself, or whatever, because he wasn't trying to escape yet or anything.
Oh, yet.
Yet.
No, that's not even close.
He
Let's
does have
see.
tricks up his sleeve.
Huh. All right. I'm gonna action dash.
All right.
So I'm going to run up here 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use my interact to just open the door. That's it. I'm just opening the door.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to back up 10 more feet and take cover there. And yeah, that will be my turn. By the way, Lee, what you could be doing, because we don't really know what round we're even on, rather than clicking back up at the top at the end of the round, you should find a button at the bottom that says, like, end of round or whatever. That'll actually keep... Yeah. Well, no, not even just that. There's one that will keep track of which round of combat you're in if you press the right button.
Oh, really? Where's
yeah.
that? Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to put that.
It should say, like, end of round or something like that at the
Next
bottom.
round. Okay. Yeah, I see it. It's over to the bottom right. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. It's Dahlia's turn.
All right.
Oh, I wanted to
wait,
use
no,
my bonus. Oh, never mind. I didn't attack, so never mind. I'm good. Bonus action, draw my Shadow Blade back to my hand, and then that's it.
But you're in darkness, but you did see him appear when he cast the darkness spell on you.
Okay. Can I see that there's light like up ahead of me and I can walk through it, or I'm like blind?
Well, it's magical darkness, but you have some idea about how large the spell is for magical darkness. That if you go one way or the other, you're going to be out of it.
Okay.
It only has a 15-foot radius. So you can't see anything in it, but you know what your terrain is.
Okay, so I can get to about like here outside the circle. I think that's 30.
Yep, and you're out of it.
Well, that's as far as I can go, and I can't really see or do anything else.
You can double move.
So
Yeah, you can action dash.
I can double move.
Further.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
use your
yeah.
action to give yourself your movement speed all over again.
Yep.
Let's do that. Wait, how do I do that?
Just do the movement again. Just like try to move
Oh,
yourself
it's
again.
like. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess I was grabbing it wrong. What's 30 like that? About like that? How do we measure?
There, I can bring up pointers. Like you could go 20 feet that way, and then go like another 10 feet down.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I just removed the darkness again.
And remember, I opened that door on my turn,
We-
so
Can we switch that token to be right side up?
Switch which token?
Dahlia's token is
Dahlia's.
crooked.
Oh yeah, I don't know how it did that. It just like
Mouse
there
wheel.
it goes.
There we
I
go.
accidentally hit the rotate.
Dahlia, if you have a range... Oh, except you had to use your action to dash, so never mind.
I did, yeah.
But Friar, I tried to line up a shot for you by opening that door. So,
This one has a different plan in mind.
then by all means. But the door's open, so...
Wait, it's Ragnarvalder's turn, right?
It should be
Yes.
green. Or,
Okay.
Yeah, very low.
Yep, your turn.
Alright, so because I can't see through the darkness, right? Because I'm right on the outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move
Hey, I just deleted my other token. Yay me.
Yay!
And it didn't completely delete your character.
Oh no, no more Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Should I still be able to see if
You
I'm
can
right
move through
here?
that circle, Gabe. You can move through that circle as
Uh,
if you knew where the terrain was
If
from
you
the
were down
beginning
there, you
before.
could probably see Dahlia.
I can see Dahlia.
Yeah, if you went down there, you could see Dahlia.
Oh, that's great. So that takes 20 of my movement speed. I'm going to bonus action cast Misty Step and cross into this room,
Nice.
which should stick me wherever it's 30 feet. Can I get a line? Yeah, make a line.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Misty Step to get in. That's clever.
Yeah, get me in there, right next to Dahlia. And okay, here's my question: because that was cast with an ability,
It still
Nope.
counts as casting two
it-
spells in a turn.
it still counts
Hey,
as
touch
okay,
is
Yeah.
still
no problem.
when you cast a spell.
If it is a spell that has a level to it, whether you cast it for free or not, it counts.
That's why it's called leveled. Okay, good. No problem.
So it would
Alright,
have to be a
can I see him
cantrip.
from here.
Yeah, you can see him.
Line of sight. Awesome.
Yeah,
I
He's
opened the
going-
door, so would he have it?
He's good. Yep, he's gonna take 2 Eldritch bitches to the face if I can aim it.
Fair.
Come on.
Ooh, nice.
That's 1.
Excuse me.
Takes damage. Not bad. Love that. And another one.
Another one.
Oh, okay.
Wait till you get late game and have like 3 or 4 of those bad boys that you can launch,
Oh,
Plus
yeah.
charisma modifier.
along with agonizing blast. Add an extra 4 or 5 damage to it.
Very happy with that, and I'll use the last 10 to move down here.
I'm
So
just
at
going to
least
give
it's kind of
Ragnvalder, like, the biggest thumbs up.
That was a
Moving
good.
down there.
That was a
Okay.
good turn. Definitely.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Over to the homunculus, who's still just
Wait,
down here.
skip
looking
Friar's turn. Skip
Oh,
Green
yeah,
Shadow's
you-
turn.
around. Sorry. I think maybe he moved it down and then I moved it down again. So never mind.
Yeah, I think you both clicked at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Did not.
Some people don't click it.
Oh,
Nay, I did not.
No, Ragnvalder
Uh,
clicked it and then I clicked it, and that's why I went down twice.
yeah.
Some people don't click it, so I click it for them, and then sometimes they do, and then it's double click. But yeah, your turn.
So there's 40. Should put me right at the door. So I am action dashing.
Kitty
so that's 40. I still have 20 more move after that. So I then will move.
Second cat. 2 cats.
15
Another
there, and 20 should put me right there.
3 cats.
Or actually, that I'm inside of his character, or whatever. But it'll just happen there.
What are you doing
Whatever,
with
great.
that poor cat, man? That cat is like, please, I want no part of your games. Release me.
He's playing. He's the one playing
Yeah.
the game.
Well, that makes
Lee, I
sense.
think I'm actually in the same in his space, so I need to be shoved down just a little bit.
Yep,
I'll
I'll shove you down.
have no viable bonus action, so hopefully some people can come in and take advantage of the fact that they will be flanking when they come in, like
So what did you use your action for?
dash.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Get me out of that room. Get me in a flanking position for anybody else who comes into the room.
I think you might have needed to have done, like, this for that.
And what?
Well, there's no way to get behind him to flank because he's against a wall.
Well, that was as far as I could get.
Oh,
Somebody in the
okay.
doorway should be flank. Somebody in the doorway should be flanking with me. Should be, I think.
That's up to Lee to call that one. Honestly, if it was my game, I would say no. But
Lee, can I cast a fireball right here?
Oh, okay. All right, do it.
I can.
The origin of it would have to. Yeah, the origin of it is.
Huh.
Let's see.
You'd have to be able to see the origin, right? The origin
Yeah,
point.
you'd have to see the origin point.
Okay, so like you
Okay.
could cast it like right here as the center of it, or up here, probably over here.
Yeah, I can't do that. Let me do this.
Like with your movement, I would think you can get kind of like right here.
I'm sorry. It got kind of.
Hey, the origin
Yeah.
is against the wall in that hallway. And that looks like that wouldn't be in half my spot. I'd certainly get some singed hairs, but that looks like that wouldn't be in half my space. Because it's touching the corner in the top left, but it is not touching the corner in the bottom right of my portrait.
Right.
But you tell me. I can see it going either way.
I'd say you're pretty well safe. It would probably nuke one of your mirror images or something like that.
Well, let's hope it doesn't do that, but...
Alright, that's fine. He gets a minus, by the way, he gets a minus of a d4 to his dexterity saving throw.
Sano puts a lot of work into the appearance of his hair. If that singed some hairs, I probably wouldn't be too happy about it.
Consider revenge for the time you almost threw a knife at my junk.
I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Yeah, let's see. 1 second.
Ragnarvalder does not forgive.
Nice.
Yes! Blow up. 8d6 fire damage. Eat it.
Legendary resistance.
I mean, theoretically he could. That was one of the
Yeah,
things I wanted
that's-
to talk to you about
that's-
earlier, that I think it's a fair policy. Like, I don't even have the ability in the game that you play in to use it against things that only do damage. And Sean made a good point. It makes people pick certain spells over others just because they know that save or suck spells are so unviable. Because they can just use Legendary Resistance and it does nothing.
Yeah, legendary resistance gets pretty obnoxious late game if like everything has it.
That's why I say that, like, if it's something that just does damage, I won't use it. It's only to avoid, like, negative effects. But that's just my rule. Your game. By the way, that wasn't bad rolls on that, considering max
No.
damage was 48 and you did 38.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, that was really good. Very
That
solid.
was the same amount of damage he did with the Cone of Cold.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, now it's his turn. He gets to heal from some of that fireball he just ate.
Did he heal? Sometimes he doesn't.
It didn't, so you'd have to do it on your own.
Wait, is it every turn or every other turn? Because it seems like it's been every other turn that he's healed automatically.
Yeah, it's supposed to be every turn, but it doesn't
Every
seem
turn,
to always. It doesn't seem to always function.
Is it because I'm adjacent to him? Does it not work if he has an enemy
No, there's
adjacent?
nothing like that. It's just magic regen 10. That's
Huh.
all. There's no other parameters with it.
Interesting.
So I debate having him exit battle or try to stick around for another round. Maybe just go ahead and try to fight it out a little bit.
Oh god, guys, that
for
means
him.
we need to finish him off the next round.
Why
For
can I
him.
attack?
Great.
There we go. It's not. I can't roll to attack. What is going on? Weird. That's a miss. And that's a miss. Oh, he screams in anger. Ugh. I did not say you would be this much of a fight. And then he tries to scurry over here.
Is that an attack of opportunity
Oh, can I have
against
my
from
opportunity attack? Yeah.
Yep. You can.
I shall.
Oh, he does close the door as he walks by the way.
Of course he does. I'm just gonna open it up again.
That's miss. Wahaha.
Oh my god, that's my second fumble roll today.
Ooh.
Ah.
All right, but it's over to Sano's turn.
Sano, but yeah, I'm
Sano.
gonna. That's 10. If you'll approve that move real quick.
Yep.
I'm gonna open the door as I run by. That is a total of 30. And I get 10 more. I'm gonna go over to this corner of him there. And let's see if he can pull off some fuck shit. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him with my Shadow Blade, which I still have. And I also still have a inspiration if I need it. So let's see what happens. Cool, I hit.
God damn.
So roll that psychic damage on him. And that's a booming blade. So let's roll that. And bonus action attack with my offhanded S stock. Let's see what happens. Cool. Come on. Average roll. As I just slice into him twice. And keep in mind, if he moves on his next turn, he explodes.
Oh, excuse me. All right, it's over to Dahlia. Dahlia Heartshield's turn. Amelia, you there? Still awake? All right, we can come back to her. Or, yeah, there you are. What you doing? You got your mic on? Hello?
Oh, no.
Oh. Still has a second attack. With the javelin.
You have the lightning javelin. Lightning javelin. Freaking lightning javelin.
Oh, she hit with the regular javelin.
Saying this would be the perfect time for a lightning javelin.
Got a lightning javelin too. That thing's pretty nasty.
Oh, is she using the lightning javelin?
I don't think so. I think. Oh no, she did do the lightning javelin. Well, some bitch. Swap that out the last second. In that case, it shouldn't have been the piercing damage then.
Does the lightning javelin do extra lightning damage if it hits, or is it only does do that if you do the saving throw version?
Let's see. Javelin of lightning.
It takes the lightning damage and the damage of the spear, but you can throw it behind it for it only to take the lightning damage.
Yes, that's true. Just like attack the wall
40
behind the target.
Yeah, instead it's a 4d6 lightning damage.
On top of the normal javelin damage, or no?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
Yeah, on hit the target takes the damage from the javelin plus 4d6. And each creature in the line must make the DC 13 dexterity saving throw. Did he make the dexterity saving throw? I didn't see a saving throw pop up.
I don't think he did.
Okay. Amelia, you got your mic on? All right, let me do a dexterity saving throw, see if he passes. He does not.
does
So you
not.
take the full damage. Okay. I can't hear anything you're saying, by the way. Man, I need a messenger.
It's popping up like she's talking, but there's no sound coming out of it.
Hey, by the way, you guys know what I'm going to call this episode? You're the Oni I want. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I got chills. They're multiplying.
Yeah, I don't know. She might be able to hear us because she did use the Javelin of Lightning after you mentioned it.
Hey, there she is.
You back? Hello?
Like you got her camera on. Now she got her camera off.
Oh, her camera's frozen.
Oh. That's weird.
I saw her for like a second, and then it froze.
And then she was like, "Folks, don't want you to see me." Hello? It looked like she was trying to talk, but it's like the volume's down. I can see the thing popping up like she's trying to talk, but we're not hearing anything.
Oh,
Maybe try to leave and come back in and see if that.
I think she forgets that she has a smite spell that can be used with ranged attacks. I want to say it's
Oh.
like
Which one is it? Is it Searing Smite?
no, it's a second level one. It's the one that does
Branding
radiant damage. Branding smite, yeah, because it specifically says when you hit with a weapon attack. It doesn't say melee weapon attack, meaning you can do it with a javelin.
Amelia, can you? I think you can hear us. We can't hear you still. If you have said anything,
I haven't said anything because I didn't know
Now
if
we
you could
hear
me.
you.
There
Now
we
we
go.
can hear you.
we were trying to hear
Okay.
you desperately.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
could hear
so-
you guys, so I just went on with my turn. But anyway, so I do still have a bonus action. Can I do that branding smite for my bonus action?
You would have to hit again with it.
Yeah, it's when you get a hit.
So you'd
So
have
like
to hit him
you
with a
you
big...
cast the spell, and then the next time you hit
Yeah.
after casting the spell, it goes off.
You do a
Okay.
lot of damage with the L spear. So, are you turning it over to Ragnarvalder?
I did do a lot of damage.
Yeah, you did like 26 plus 6
Where's
plus.
the lightning damage?
Yeah, you did lightning damage and 2
I
javelin.
don't
damage.
see the
There was
lightning
no lightning
damage.
damage.
That's why I'm asking because I don't see the
Yeah, she
lightning
never
either.
rolled the lightning damage. Go ahead
I
and...
see it. It says 26. Javelin of lightning to ancient Onai. Javelin 26.
That was the roll to hit, I think. Yeah, that was the roll to hit.
Really?
Yeah, because look, if you scroll up, it says she attacked with the javelin, rolled of 26 and hit, and then she rolled the damage, which was 6. But I guess it's showing. I don't know why it's showing 26 again, but that was the roll to attack. I don't
Also,
see
with the damage on him because his health dropped like dramatically.
Did it? I mean, I don't see the dice rolls. If it would,
Yeah, I didn't see
Dude.
that's the thing. I didn't see like the 4d8 or whatever. It just did 26 of damage, and I was like, wait, I need to at least do a deck save. He did fail the deck save, so he's supposed to take the full damage.
if we want to just count the 26, 26 is good damage. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
It's up to y'all.
Yeah, he didn't enjoy it.
Can you see on there if he actually took 26?
That's what's weird. It says attack. It's not saying damage on him. Go ahead and roll. What is it? 4d8 or something like that. Hold on. What is it? Javelin of lightning. God darn it! This might be the killing blow. He might not get away here. 4d6.
Oh, 46.
Mhm.
24.
Well, no, you roll the d6s. 24 is the max. You grab the d6 and then
Right
Well, I
click
guess you
3
That's
can't-
what
times.
I know. That's what I just said. I was saying so. That's what I was trying to say. It couldn't have been the 26 because 46 cannot make 26.
Oh yeah, okay. Can you roll 4d4s, or you want me to do it?
You mean
I'm
46.
trying to do the thing.
So in
Did
order
you-
to do it, you have to
Mouse pad.
left click on the D6, and then
she's
while
using a
you're
mouse
holding.
pad. Stop. She's using a mouse pad.
Oh, I don't know if you can
She's
then.
still on a laptop. Wait, do
Yeah.
you have your mouse hooked up? You have a mouse, right?
No, I just couldn't remember how to click it. I thought I could just click on it. No, I got it.
Okay, so 16 damage is. Well, congratulations.
Ooh, yay!
Yeah.
He
Can I
did
go
not
to
get
bed
away.
now?
FYI, he had one more spell left. Gaseous. What is it?
Gaseous form?
Yeah. He was going to gas out of there, slip through a crack, and be gone. He did not get away. I hung out too long. I should have taken those whacks at the invincible green shadow. I should have just bolted. Well, anyway. Oh, that was the encounter. Hold on. Parcels. Oh, nice treasure. All right. You guys will have to look around the room a little bit for it. But, yeah, there's the parcel for this area.
No.
I can't hear anyone, by the way.
Freaking
What's that?
way. Elven chain. You're considered proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency. We just need to hold on to that. That's just a useful item to just have in our back pockets. Flawless
The other stuff
glaive.
needs to get identified, but you guys are able to cast Identify without charge if you take long enough time.
Majestic
right?
rapier. Please, I want to know what the majestic rapier
Okay.
is.
You guys want to take the time to sit here and identify all these items, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
No,
What do you mean?
I'm so sleepy.
You can go to sleep. I'm just saying that they're taking the time, so I'm just clicking through and making them all identified. Yeah, but that can be it for the session. You guys won the fight. You can wrap up and you guys can take a rest and all like that later on.
Could
And
that-
I know it's 11 o'clock. You can head to bed. We can
Could-
stop the thing and they can sort out the items and all later.
Could that possibly be a S stock of certain death? Can I just change the text?
Not everything's going to be an S stock.
Alright,
everything's gonna
that's
be
fair.
necessarily-
I'm so proficient with rapiers anyway, so.
Like there's going to be S stocks. Don't worry.
And I'm also
I
not the
get
only
no
one that
preference.
uses rapiers.
This one uses the rapier.
As does Ragnvalder.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
This one
both of you
this one
guys are going to
suggests-
be making more weapon attacks than I ever will. So
But to be fair, that one is more geared towards Gavin, because there's also a vicious longbow in there for Green Shadow. And there's also a glaive. Amelia, you still in the party?
Yes.
Oh, she.
There's a +1 glaive of weapon
I'm
of
still here.
fight.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were. Okay.
Oh,
Yep,
Weapon of
there's a-
Spite? Yeah, that's one of the cool things from Griffin's Saddlebag.
Yep. There's also a spider staff. Which I'm
Yeah, I'll take the.
Yep,
spider
yep.
stuff, Yeah.
Yep, that's
Yep.
a very magey item to put in a loot drop.
There's also a set of splint armor, the splint armor and the +1 glaive all comes off of the Onai.
Ooh.
Is that splint magical or no?
No. it's
That's
just splint,
still
yeah.
an upgrade for you though.
Yeah, it's a +1 to your
Yeah.
armor and a +1 to your weapon. Plus, there's
I'm not mad at it.
there's a really cool dread helm that when you're wearing it, your eyes glow red. So it just makes you look cool and scary. It's one of my favorite
I mean,
items.
I already look kind of cool and scary, but
Well, no,
red
you
eyes.
don't. You have a different helmet that gives you a +1.
oh yes, that's right. You're right. Yeah. I knew that.
But yeah, this is like throughout this entire chamber in here, his little,
Hey,
layer.
everybody, real quick, add 80 gold pieces to your inventory.
Yep.
Yes, and 10 silver.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. Well, you guys did a little too well that fight.
You still had us on the edge of our seats, man. Don't sell yourself short.
Okay, good.
So 80 gold.
Your counterspell made it a lot harder because I was going to be able to put 2 people to sleep and then just start wailing on the ones that weren't asleep.
Counterspell for me is a must grab. I will
Oh,
never
no, I always
play.
get it, yeah.
I will never play an arcane caster and not get counterspell at 5th level.
No, 100%.
Am I
Okay,
proficient
so
enough
later.
to wear? Am I proficient enough to wear the dread helm?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
is it
that's
heavy?
not heavy armor. It's a helm, but it's not heavy armor.
And it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't
Besides
do anything other than having the cool effect of making you look scary.
I like that. Intimidation.
That combined with your glamored studded actually has some decent intimidation potential.
Absolutely.
Don't forget Gavin and Gabe after everyone else bolts. We gotta touch base a few minutes about this campaign and the other campaign real quick. Right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amelia, did you put those items in your inventory, or we can add it later? I saw you just left.
No, I didn't leave the chat. I just left the.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can add the items to your inventory. for you.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
fine.
Well, I did put the gold in there. I just didn't put any stuff in there.
No, it's fine. I'll add it in, and you can get caught up later on. Go ahead and
Okay.
you can go ahead and head to bed.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good job getting the killing blow.
All right. So yeah, I'll add those items to her inventory. You guys can all grab the items that you needed.
No, dude, I'm actually a big fan of the Oni, too. Like, back in the day, I ran a solo campaign for somebody that was like a Wuxian campaign that actually took place in Karator, so very much, like, Japanese-inspired, and an Oni was the BBEG of the first arc.
Cool.
By the way, it occurred to me why this music sounds familiar. Are you guys familiar with an artist from Nate called Lorde? She did that song like "We Will Never Be Royals." Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
listen to the tune of this. You'll hear it. It's to the tune of Royals. In the movie.
All right. Let's see. Chaz, did you get your vicious longbow? Take a look at that.
This one has a vicious longbow now.
Yeah.
Oh, I want
Yeah,
that
you get a crit, you get
rapier.
bonus 7 damage. Huh?
Can I have the rapier?
Yes.
If nobody else objects.
I think
I
you're
would
more
never-
the melee class that uses stuff like that. Dex-based weapons.
I do use a lot of those kinds of weapons.
And Chaz already got a super amazing short sword, so.
I will peel off my Ruby of the War Mage, and I will put it on the Rapier of Certain Death, so it will now be a Rapier of Certain Death of the War Mage.
Okay. All right. Actually, the whole fight took longer than I expected, but I did do a little bit of hide and seek anyway. I was prepared for the next part, but it's fine if that gets pushed off until next time. Chaz, do you need to do anything else?
No, I just need to recharge some spell slots, and that's all. So, good evening, Jen. See you in a couple weeks. Hopefully we manage to pull this off in a couple weeks again. And take care.
Yep.
Should be able to.
All right.